Hello, lab rats, and welcome to yet another night of Nebulous Fleet Command viewer games. Taking people a while to show up, so I'm just kind of like making stuff in the fleet editor. We're on the test branch tonight, by the way. I'm making one of the fleet ideas that came up last time with a cello and 2 monitors. Now the monitors have been buffed. Hello, H3792. By the way, Cats, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not. I'm just focusing.
Okay. I'm supposed to just all CIC in there. I never like to have it. That's one thing I dislike about the SLO is I never feel like there's a good place to put the CIC. I'm not gonna take a parallax radar. I'll take 2 bullseyes just to get full coverage. Get a pair of stone walls. I like how the natural thing to do is use birthings as ablative armor.
There's a bunch of arguments of you should use as a blade of armor. People have said ox steering a lot. What's it called? Reinforced DC. People put mags in the front as armor.
You know, one idea that keeps coming to me is, since the line ships are bigger than monitors, but are easier to shoot, but are easier to damage, I've been thinking of, like, taking the signal spoofer thing if you can. I'm not sure if you can on it. On the monitor.
You mean the signal?
The signature scrambler, yeah. And spoofing a line ship.
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
The signature scrambler, it doesn't work that way. It increases the time it takes for us to be identified. It doesn't change what it says you'll be.
I'm pretty sure now you choose something that it falsely identifies as is the same way.
That's the masquerade, and that's only ANS exclusive.
Okay, that's the masquerade. Okay.
The signature scrambler stops you from being identified.
Well, then that's still not very useful. I suppose... Can you take the masquerade on an Ocello? I don't think so.
Yeah, but it only lets you swap to ANS ships, so you can hide as a battleship, but it's very obvious.
That's unfortunate. You can't spoof a line ship?
Nah, I mean, just use a line ship decoy.
Okay, top 250 mm. No, these are 450, not 250. What am I thinking? Hi, Eleanor. I like how you can take Focus Particle accelerators in an Ocello even though they have no option to take beams. Does Pinard care about the sight of the slot it goes on a ship?
It's just a 180-degree arc around.
Okay,
It
in that
goes
case,
through
then
everything.
it kind of makes sense to put them on the back of an Ocello, doesn't it?
True, but I believe you can. One of the weird things with the Ocello is that you can mount a bullseye there and it's able to fire through the bridge. It's like the only ship that works on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
We'll have to test that out sometime. Could stick an Aurora on there. I don't think I will. It's weird how cheap extra reactors actually are. Even another ammunition elevator. That's 60. No, it's no. I need to do it the other way. It's 12 divided by 60. 0.2. No, it's 60 divided by 12. What am I thinking? It's like 5 per minute. Per gun. So 15 per minute. Ish. And 1050 flak. Spinal, 20 mm. No, it's not 120 mm, it's just 100 mm. This is how many per minute? 16 times 0.52 plus 21.35. 16 divided by 29.67 times 60. Around 32 per minute per gun. should just take the visas on the monitor escorts. I think. On EMM slugs. That's somewhere in the range of 10,000. Oh, I can't quite afford 3 of them. Maybe if we... I don't think we need that much grape either. The names are so weird.
For what?
Just the randomly generated names. They're deranged.
They're good.
Yes, Herx. Is no one gonna join today? Are we all playing with Nicoboy? Because Nicoboy's still streaming.
Yeah, I'm bugging him right now.
Damn, he's stealing my stream.
Just stealing your viewers.
and all my like players too.
Gotta have an epic fight to the death.
Space piracy. Should probably have only gone with 2 monitors and put more stuff on the Ocello, but I'll try this for now. Hi! Hi! Hi, I'm Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. If you haven't seen me before, I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I am also a scientist in real life. I like to stream strategy games, let me talk about science and stuff. I don't know. For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering my standard spiel when I get rated. And I have a feeling a large portion of the people watching Naked Boy have already seen my streams.
Nah, I've never seen you. I don't know what you do. Were you?
Yeah, isn't the OSP a bunch of space pirates and rebels? Yes. Who wants to host?
There we go. Now my mic should be working. How y'all doing?
We on Test Branch, right?
Yeah. Stealing my stream, SMH.
Well, I'm sorry that somebody had to push it later in the day. Somebody has to do Nebulous Wednesdays. Jeez.
I'm actually looking forward to getting to stream Jedi Academy on Friday. I decided that on impulse after like suddenly remembering that. What the fuck did you do? My whole screen crashed when you turned off stream.
Well, I pressed the red button and then...
yeah, Eleanor, if you didn't look at my schedule, I'm streaming Jedi Academy on Friday because, I got reminded the game existed and suddenly felt a huge wave of nostalgia and I was like, I should play that! And then a couple seconds later I was like, I should play that on stream! God, I know so much. It's such a fun game. Oh my god, I played it so many times when I was younger. So, Naked Boy, are you gonna host or?
I'm just updating right now. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay. I made a
playing
new
a
fleet
couple
that's
matches on
testing
Main
out
Branch.
that's testing out that Ocello and monitors idea. With the
What do you think of it so
450s.
far?
I haven't tried it out yet. I just made that like on stream while waiting for people to show up.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah, we can definitely at everyone in Dark's Coliseum if we need to. Just say the magic words Testulus and like 30 people show up.
You say Testulus? Yeah. I feel weird about doing it, about recruiting for my stream myself in there. I haven't gotten Dar's permission to do so.
Alright, I got a server up on test branch, as usual password.
Okay. I'll say in the chat. Fuck, I somehow egregiously mistyped password. Vivi cyberbullied catboy stream.
That describes
Call
just
it like it
every
is.
stream.
Wait, what the fuck? It's telling me in my OBS that I'm a raider from your channel.
You're a
You rated
fool! You
yourself.
opened my Twitch and I rated your own stream.
So I'm a raider on my own stream, according to OBS.
You fool!
You see,
Oh,
I
God,
cleverly
I'm
waited until you
Sunday.
opened my stream to raid yours to boost my raidership.
That's amusing. Hello there, Shrouded Soul. Assume you're watching the stream if you had the password.
This might be a little
Also, my
unfair.
mouth movements are totally desynced from my voice. Where the hell is it?
Your mouth? It's on your face.
No, my fleet.
Oh, I was chewing on it. Let me spit that out. Meh.
The Jedi Academy is fun because the combat system a lot of the time boils down to aimlessly flailing lightsabers at people.
It sounds about like lightsaber combat. I mean, you just have to touch them, right? So it's not really needing like a bladed edge.
Yeah, but you don't really have that much control over the moves you do.
I mean, how much control do you expect like
Yes,
a Jedi
that's full
Padawan to have, right?
dismemberment. That's what makes it so fun. Is you're just kind of aimlessly flailing and people's limbs fall off.
Sounds like a game that would be great in VR. Like you just get a lightsaber and then it's just like, okay, let's see how many giblets we can make.
How
And
fast
then-
can we make you
And
throw
then
up?
it's also an FPS where you have like guns too.
I'm just saying, if more Jedi happened to carry blasters, they would have done better.
It's even like it's like classic FPS style too, where you don't have to switch it, where you don't have to pick up weapons and switch them. You just have all the guns.
Ah, the good old where is my pockets? See, I'm actually just carrying all these weapons on my back using the Force. You just can't see them because
Yeah.
they're out of the picture.
Yeah.
The
The
thing
Sith
about
should have
the
just
thing about the
invented a
flailing with
shotgun.
lightsabers and people's limbs fall off is when you run into enemies with lightsabers, they do that to you too. So you just instantly die if you get hit by what lightsaber ones. It's a very wacky game.
That would happen to you.
It's a very wacky game that doesn't really know what it wants to be, but it's very fun. And also just like a really insufferable story that's very funny to snark at.
To be honest, I don't remember playing Jedi Academy. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I couldn't tell you anything about the story.
I don't remember anything about the story aside from the fact that the rival character is so fucking annoying.
And that's most rival characters in games, right? You just look at the Pokemon titles.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of very silly mods for it, aren't there? Isn't there?
Everyone is very eepy at 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 7:30 where I'm at, so
That's just because you're Canadian.
yeah. Sorry,
I like
Canada has different
asked
time zones,
Winged
you know.
what I should do on the Paladin server. What should I do about the fact that like if I move it to Saturday, mine will overlap with Peanut's Nebulous like boat night, and then and she never responded to me.
Oof.
Shrouded Souls, thank you for the follow. Want to just do 2v2? Oh, oops.
I don't have any custom maps loaded up on this, so
You need Cicada. I don't have Cicada either.
that's not what I wanted. It's Cliff.
Yeah,
Pillars.
let's go,
I have 3
let's
hosts,
go!
so
Let's do Cliff
Cliff,
for the memes.
Cliff.
Cliff for the memes. All right, let's do Cliff for the memes. Hang on.
Memes and
Make sure
dreams.
I've got everything on here. Okay.
I don't know what this thing does, but someone gave it to me.
Loaded right for some reason. Let me just fix it. Okay, that might work.
There's a couple, like, really memorable missions from Jedi Academy, mainly because their mission mechanics are both really annoying, but also kind of fun. Like, you know how a lot of games will do the, like, will do the standard, like, oh, walk on the sand, and, like, the big worm comes and gets you because Dune has influenced everything. There's a mission like that in Jedi Academy, except instead of being, like, a segment of a mission, it's, like, a whole half-hour-long mission. With that gimmick.
Reminds me of the coast missions in Half-Life 2.
And you're
where
just
you
like
get
on like a
lands if you don't,
field of
like, hop.
debris in the desert, and you have to platform between all the debris while fighting enemies, and if you fall in the sand, the worm gets you.
Really is like Half-Life 2. Wow.
I already got worms.
Yeah.
Don't need a desert for that.
Oh god, that reminds me, I had a conversation on Tough SF today where we were randomly talking about, is anyone allowed to join the game? Sure, yes, Wine Shark, you can join if you, anyone's allowed to join. I prefer
We are
if you
on the
join my
test branch,
Discord.
so you'll have to go to the beta. But
If you spent $20 on Nebula, is it $20 right now?
I think it's 20 USD. I have to check the store. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is 20. If you spend $20 on Nebulous, you could do it.
And I just want to activate the test branch. You go to, like, on Steam, you right-click on the game, go to Properties, like, Manage and Betas. I don't remember exactly how you get there, but it's betas.
Yep. Properties. It'll give you a list. There'll be general updates, install files. You go to betas,
I
and
think
then
we're
for
good
your
to
beta
go.
participation, select the testing.
Hawaiian Shark
So, yeah.
in the chat
ready to
might
launch?
join, but they'd have to like switch
we can
to...
do just a quick 2v2. I've only got about say 25 minutes, so let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this then. And yeah, and it's because your ship crashed on the planet, so you are like looking for spare parts of for you to fix your ship, jumping around between debris, trying to not get eaten by the worm. It's a very annoying mission, but it's still very memorable because of that.
I don't think you're gonna fix your ship if you keep jumping on the broken parts.
Well, you conveniently landed next to a bigger ship and are scavenging parts from it to fix your ship.
And that's every Star Wars desert planet. It's a ship graveyard. People only park over there.
Hey, it's free parking. You look at some of the other places, you have to pay.
This is just a 2v2. Let's sit in the lounge, I think.
Yeah.
And it's not
Maybe
like
you can
it's not like
screech
cliff
and-
matches are ever super strategic.
Yeah, it's more or less just like, okay, how are we gonna like throw hands at each other?
How
Yeah.
who gets instantly
Yeah,
murdered
cliff
first?
matches are knife fights and not just in the sense of being close.
Welcome to the phone booth.
Oh, did they change the engine effects?
They might have
don't
done a
think
pass
so.
on them. I don't know.
Did you watch the Sacred Cow Shipyards video about the landing stuff on Tatooine?
Standing by.
No, I don't think so. I like how I spawn in the point because the map is so small.
Yeah, map tiny. Still better than Cicada.
I don't remember playing Cicada, I'll be honest.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Do you know that map that has 3 points just in a straight line? That's a 4
Yes.
map.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it looks like
okay.
there's a little bit
Fair
more
enough.
of a burning effect on the engine than I remember there being. I don't know.
Traffic.
Yeah, the engines are prettier, but unfortunately, it's still Unity.
It's also the same. The City Skylines 2 launch was such a fucking mess because I was planning on streaming that game.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with City Skylines too?
The game doesn't work.
Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of performance issues and just a bunch of stuff that clearly didn't get like a what's the term, bug fix or QA pass.
And
That's Paradox. They'll fix it
economy
later
mechanics
for
don't
40
work.
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Paradox. They'll fix it for 40 bucks later.
I'll say that they put out some decent patches, but yeah, some Paradox expansions can get a little expensive.
I don't know. I'm getting
Yeah,
frustrated
yeah.
with Paradox.
The models are
entire
really
thing.
overly detailed and have no LODs.
Oh yeah, right. Didn't they have like teeth for the models
they have
that are
fully
like
rendered
all the
teeth.
way zoomed out?
But that's
Wow.
a rumor. They pointed out that those just get cold and never rendered.
Okay.
So
Still a funny thing to think about. It's like, I wonder why
that
we're having
necessary?
performance issues.
the real big problem is the lack of LODs.
Yeah.
Doesn't like every game have LOD?
To a degree. Some games are better than others at it though.
How the fuck am I locked?
Woo, what's this?
Ready when you are.
Oh, there they are.
Ooh, ooh. You can't see me.
Course laid in.
Conveniently, I'm already facing towards them.
Well, let's hope you're a walk freighter then.
Jam. Acknowledged. Attempting target lock.
I'm on my way, Catboy. I'm saving you.
Woo, affirmative.
Eyes on target. We're being jammed.
Target acquired.
I put the fur in affirmative action.
Target acquired.
Hey, you're not allowed to shoot back. That's illegal.
I forgot what these missiles do. I'm just gonna shoot like one of everything.
Ow.
Warning. Component disabled. We're taking fire, Commander.
impact.
The fur and affirmative action. I didn't even catch that.
Receiving.
They've locked on. We're reading you.
It's a child.
Quick, refrigerate it. No, wait, that's Vivi's job.
Wait, refrigerate? Oh.
Internal damage detected.
Affirmative.
Or are you gonna threaten to pour soda on my ear again?
Drive is damaged. Commander, we lost power. Commander, we're at critical failure.
You don't
What the
see
fuck?
me. You don't see me. You don't see me.
Component lost.
Oh no. Oh fuck beams.
This is the bridge.
Oh, I'm super
I hope
dead.
you like HTKPs. Gone.
I'm
Erased.
so dead.
Engage!
Yeah, we've got him now.
To be fair, I can only do that once, so. This fleet just
still have
happened to
more
have heck bees in them,
HTKPs.
and I managed to get a good lock.
On it. They've zeroed us in.
Fire the war crime kindness. I don't know why it's named that.
Climb?
Yeah, we've got internal damage here. Component destroyed.
Yummy expanse core. Yeah. Yeah, this game is incredibly expanse core.
Missile warning!
I missed. Of course the HTKP missed.
Oof.
Engines offline! We have no power.
Come on, Tug. Eat HE.
Well, I got obliterated by missiles. That's like cliff matches. They're like everyone just dies
Yep.
in the first 5 minutes.
I was dead.
I saw the ships drop in. I'm like, oh, this is gonna end badly. As I saw all the fire come through, I figured you probably had a bullseye or pinpoint lock on me. I'm like, okay, send everything.
I just saw the Asylum, like, I queued up every single HTKP missile, and I still missed. Oh, oh! Oh.
It said missile
I'll know-
warning, but I heard you're so horny. What?
Well, you're not wrong, chat. Someone in my stream earlier was like, hey, that other, like, Neb streamer, yeah, I just clicked on her stream. It says warning sexual themes. Isn't she the one who was, like, trying to fuck you in the ass in Halo? I'm like, yeah, that's her.
Yeah, I tag that sometimes because, like, I know that even if I don't make the sex jokes, people will make the sex jokes.
We're just doing your job for you. I don't know if this is for everyone, but when I get hit by HEKPs, I literally just can't be mad.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
it takes so much to get, like, a good heck B hit. It's like, you can be a little annoyed, it's like, oh, I guess I don't get to play the game, but then you actually understand heck Bs, and you're like, yeah, okay, you deserve that one.
It's just like, hats off.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong thing. I
And
didn't mean to
also,
be
it's
mad.
really fucking cool to watch a ship get heck-peed.
Yeah,
like-
seeing the stem to stern blowout is just like, chef's kiss.
When Rails used to be OP, I loved fighting Rails just because it looked so pretty when I died.
Yeah. Because you're gonna bloom your reactor.
No, they didn't bloom your reactor back then. They just literally killed you. You just died.
Oh, you mean
Straight up.
old Rails. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
got
Old Rails, yeah.
Yeah, pre-missile update rails.
I keep forgetting I'm an
CH3792. Enjoy surveilling other ships. Eleanor!
This is why we had to have the tag.
Railguns were so good then that I took them on my like brawling Axford.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
no,
like, if you could
Beam
mount
Rail
Rails,
Axford
you
was
mounted
a
Rails.
thing.
What?
Beam Rail Expert was a thing that existed and was meta, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
I missed that. It was so funny.
Now railguns are specially support weapons.
I mean, they were supposed to be, but where's the fun in that?
Power grid coming back online.
Killing some crabs. Crab hunting.
Forget how hard cargo feeders are to kill.
Cargo feeders are crabs.
You're not immune to carcinization.
You are not immune to carcinization.
Enemy locking.
No, actually, you just need to pierce their
No,
shell
you
and they die.
realized.
I saw you move for a brief second as I was looking. I was like, okay, which one is moving? I say thruster. I'm like, yes, this one.
Moving to position.
No!
You shifted.
It's even I didn't realize it was alive until just now, until just before now.
One of the engine flared. I was like, oh,
It's the only thing that can hurt light cruisers. Kill it.
Component breached. Component destroyed.
Pivot.
I was trying to not do anything because it didn't have any guns operational.
But
And I wanted to
barely
repair them.
nothing online.
Unfortunately, now with Intel, you can see when a ship's evacuated. But there was one strat where you just always force a ship into its reactor scram roll, and it would just zombie on a point, like it was next to another ship, so it looked like it's space oiled.
Yeah.
Well, that's Cliff for you. It's a little bit of a one-sided affair.
Everyone died.
Yeah. I just like how we both, like, without saying anything, just like, oh no, big ship, fire everything. It just all the heck piece flew.
We saw a Cella when we were like, yeah, no.
And my entire fleet except for one ship just died.
Gonna have to put command guided on these because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to discern which ship because some of them flew off after the like escorts.
If a lot of people, okay, so Gamma said Pyrup is on vacation. If a lot of people aren't going to show up, I might randomly just do a bolt action game, like invite my friend Repose over for a bolt action game on Tabletop Simulator.
Hey, go
instead.
for it. I've got to head out in like the next 10 minutes or so I would stay around otherwise, but
Yeah, I'm messaging him now.
Vivi, you've played Supreme Commander for Which Alliance, right?
Oh, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, Repose.
Why?
I think we're
I
just
have
got done with
stolen
nothing.
Doof's bolt action partner to play bolt action with me on stream instead.
Yes. This is just a elaborate form of Doc to assert additional power over Doof. It's just, you know.
We're talking about my
It's
boyfriend here.
Yes.
Oh, was T-posing over them not enough?
It's an elaborate dance, and this is just another part
Let
of
me
the
get
play.
Tabletop
as it were.
Simulator up.
I am currently trying to make a Soviet loader definitely look like a medic.
What?
Don't mind me.
Sounds like a
There aren't that
foxhole
many
thing, but I know it's
28mm World War II models on. Hold on, let me change the stream.
Well, I don't own tabletop, so I must beg my leave. Later.
Oh,
I think me and Katz are gonna dip out, but it was fun for the brief instance
Yeah.
of Nebulous we got in. Truly one of the games of all time.
Yeah.
We need to do like a submarine combat on Cliff where we just get unlimited players on either side, so we can drop like 10 people, but we had no radars allowed. You have to go by visual
Tabletop
track or just
simulator.
guessing with missiles. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, thanks for hosting the brief bit. I'm gonna tune out. Catch y'all later.
Missile tag. I mistaked a. Oh, here's the medic. Okay, I mistaked the red star hat as a red cross hat. That's a normal thing to make a mistake of. I was like, that means they're a medic. No, that's just a Soviet hat.
Let's do that same Norman Village one because it's the best one, because it's better than the other two I've made by a long shot.
Okay. I'm almost done.
And I'm gonna run that same Soda V and motorized division.
Wait, you have another team ready?
No, I'm running the same one.
Ah, I see.
Because I don't really have another list that's ready, and I don't want to spend time setting up a list on stream.
Well, so I have two lists. Well, three now. I have the Hitler Youth Demolition Derby list.
So obsessed with the fact that this game lets you run child soldiers.
Because it's
But
funny,
like,
and I like.
Bolt Action. Bolt Action has rules for the child soldiers, for the Nazi child soldiers.
And no other child soldiers, by the way. Just Nazi child soldiers. It's horrible, but there's just something
Again, I
deeply
assume they're
amusing
in
about it.
there so that you can run the Battle of Berlin, but...
In my Nazi faction, they're fielded everywhere. The children are the pinnacle of war fighting resources. You might say, well, wouldn't there be literally any other way that you could, handle these problems, these modern problems in a war situation? There is. We don't care. We are sending Hitler Youth across the world to die because we are the bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... Kuro, can you grab a Sherman for me? Any Sherman will do. Because they're all roughly the same shape. Am I right with that? Or... am I wrong?
No, there's a lot of
pretty
different
sure.
Sherman variants.
Ah, I see. The M4A1, do you have access to that one? Because if I'm going to put a screenshot of what I'm looking at right now to you, and you can you can share this with your stream, or you can privately keep this hellish state that I'm about to show you.
Oh, my boyfriend is telling me in Discord to destroy you, Repose.
Oh yeah, well, I'd hope so. But behold what my table looks like currently.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm having a lot of trouble finding the right pieces, So,
Which variant of the M4A1 Sherman? Just the normal M4A1 Sherman?
the M4A1 with the 76 millimeter.
Aha.
Okay, I'm currently trying to find a bazooka. So once I find the bazooka, I'll be ready to go. Okay, here's a bazooka.
Oh, yeah, another funny thing. This war game has rules for the IS-3.
Omega heavy, beyond heavy.
Yeah, and it costs 600 points when an army is 1,000 points.
It's a lot. It's a considerable amount of investment for what is effectively just in a moving fortress for the time. By the way, I have some of my troops that are just called French, so don't worry about that.
They're just the French.
Yes, they don't have any name or or anything else that classifies them other than French. And I was like, shouldn't they have a name? And it's just like, no. So, yep, French.
I have retrieved a Sherman.
Thank you. I'm
Dweeboid.
saving my army right now. Dweeboid. Ooh, how dare you begrudge my name as that. Dweeboid. Oof.
But it's
Monstrous.
an accurate description.
Oh, okay. I am deeply offended. How dare you? I weep red tears. Okay, shall I join your game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up.
Okay. So my army list is I'll be playing the French. My army list is
And I'll be playing the Soviets like I normally do.
Yep. I'm leveraging their extremely interesting rules, which involve let me show you. Can you promote me, if you please?
Oh yeah, I need to promote you. Let's do... God damn it, I need to open up the rulebook again.
The last one was pretty fun. With our units like going up onto the field and stuff like that.
Yeah, key positions is a really great one. Scenarios. Scenarioids.
Scenarioids. I was tempted to put shriekers on some of my units, but I was like, that is not worth doing. There's no reason to do that. It's just not good. It's incredibly bad.
Want to do top secret where we have to get a special objective and take it off the map? Or do you want to do demolition where we each have an HQ and you need to destroy the other person's HQ?
I have a feeling that if we do the HQ one, you're just going to blow up my HQ from across the map with an HE round from a piece of anti-tank that I can't deal with.
I don't think
Very
it's that
specific problem. Is it like a hard point, or
an
is
enemy unit has to touch the base.
I see. Okay. Well, you can pick whichever variant you want, or you can roll for it. It's up to you. I'm okay if literally anything. Very easy to please.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Now let's just do the classic key positions again. It's still my favorite, I think.
Okay. All right.
So let's roll for
pick
how
some
many
position.
objectives.
Oh God.
Why
6.
is it that? I'm not
Look,
gonna go with that.
hey,
It's been that every time. It's been
no.
that every time I've played. Let's not. Okay. 3 objectives this time. Okay, you get to place the first
all right.
objective.
Okay. You need to promote me.
I did, dweeb.
It says I can't touch things.
What the fuck?
I'll become red, and then I'll be able to touch things, I think.
Okay.
Nope, still can't. I can't touch that one, but I can touch 2.
What the hell?
Maybe
I think it got locked somehow. It got locked somehow. Okay.
Okay. All right. I will put this one right here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna explicitly ping on my Discord that like, hey, we're playing.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that too. Can you give me a link to the stream? Like a URL?
Do you not know my Twitch URL?
I do, but spelling is bad, and I'm dyslexic. Bear with me. I'm one of your mods, of course I know it. I'm fine. I will just hopefully type it correctly. I tried to watch the stream, and apparently you can't spell Leandra right.
Thank
and
you
I'm
for
gonna be like,
turning
oh
off.
no.
Okay, so you put it in the middle of the road.
Yes.
I will put the next one next to the house. Okay, and you get to place the third one.
Okay. Probably should split them up a little bit, right? It's kind of odd that we keep them all just right next to each other. I'll put this last one like here.
Okay,
Okay.
now we get to decide who gets which side of the table. So you needed that item.
All right. I'll grab blue. 4. 4.
We need to roll again?
4. 6. Oh, got
You get to pick a side.
I'll be on this side.
Okay, the same side as last time?
Yep. You can have all the
Oh
cards
yeah,
you
here's your
want.
Sherman.
Thank you. Do you want to see my? Are you ready to see my army?
Sure.
Here it is. Where is it? Here. We got 4 units of inexperienced French conscripts.
Of course.
And then we have an armored car. Oh, 1 second. We have an armored car. A medium artillery piece that we get for free because French. A Soviet sniper team. It's a French sniper team. Anti-tank rifle that is bad.
Why grab for the
a
Soviets and not the
team
British?
is bad. Because I was on a time crunch. Because someone was like, "Wow, hey, Repose, would you like to play bolt action right now?" And I had a bunch of Soviet units on my board that I was trying to find a medic in. So instead of bringing in British, I was like, I should just grab them from here, like right now. So does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good.
As dweebish as that is.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'm ready. I need to get my orders dice. 1 second.
And this Sherman is yours?
Yes.
So you are running an actual tank this time.
I was running a self-propelled anti-tank gun last time. It was really good. I'll be using U.S. dice because the U.S. and the French are practically the same thing, right? Everybody knows that.
Those aren't really order dice though.
Oh, bother. Okay.
There's a bunch of different colors of order dice in this bag.
Oh, I see. I will use this one because I like the deep blue and white. So.
Oh, what have I missed? We're playing Bolt Action, the World War II miniature tabletop war game now because not that many people were available for Nebulous tonight.
And I was ready and willing to get my ass beat in tabletop war games.
Yeah, so like my friend Repose and I had been talking for a bit about doing this game on stream, and so I was like, hey Repose, you're gonna play Bolt Action with my boyfriend. Why not play with me instead? Repose is playing the French. I am playing the Soviets. We are both 1,000 points.
Mm-hmm. The reason it looks like I have 1 extra unit of infantry on the board, I don't know if Doc has showed my side yet, is because the French have a rule which is hastily
you get a free copy of your cheapest inexperienced unit. We're not using era locking.
What's up?
We're not doing era locking at this point. Because we'd have to really cooperate to make lists right now, and we're still kind of new to this game.
Yeah. Also, the real trick for the conscript play is that you make 3 units that are exactly the same. So you get a fourth unit that is exactly the same.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, the French are, well, there's like two versions of the French. There's the Free French later, and then there's the beginning of the war French.
There is the struggle bus
Either
French,
way, they kind of
and
suck.
then there is... That's fucked up. How could you say that? They don't kind of suck. They do suck. Get it right.
I'm trying to decide if I want to outflank.
Careful, I have a lot of bad infantry.
I don't think Vichy France is a faction. They might have rules.
If it's a faction in World War II, there's a very large chance that there are
Also,
rules
this
for it.
tabletop simulator doesn't have a Comsomolets model, so I'm just using this T-38 as a stand-in for Comsomolets.
I will keep my crass jokes at a minimum.
Yeah, you couldn't stop yourself the last time we played this from referring to it as the cum sluts, I know.
I said the cum car, get it right. I'm not gonna remember how to say cum sulat or whatever it is.
Comsomolets.
The cum sumolets.
The Comsomolets. It's a very funny looking tractor with armor on it. You don't get to see how funny looking it is because there isn't a model in this game, but it's very funny looking.
Oh, I also have a non-denominational chaplain for my army. It's very important to ensure that we.
Oh yeah. You're still doing the chaplain and playing it as and using a dog model for the chaplain.
Yes. my chaplain is a dog because in these trying times.
Because you couldn't find a
is
28mm priest model.
Yeah, that's genuinely the only reason I'm using a dog. I wanted to find just like a little priest to put out there, but I couldn't find one. I was going to get Father Garcia from Faith, but I couldn't find a 3D representation of him. Yeah, dog priest. He ensures that all my soldiers go to dog heaven.
And I realized the IS-3 is even like insanely stronger than I realized because you have to roll a 6 with the highest pin weapon in the game to pin it, right? If you roll exactly the number you need to pin, it's superficial damage, and the worst you can do is immobilize it.
Luckily, if you have a bunch of infantry, you can just run at it, and they'll pile on top of it and do nothing. And then you can start getting points around the map, while the tank just slaughters men around it, like some sort of horrific vision of death. But, yeah. Gameplay.
The IS-3 is ridiculous, but isn't it for like 400 points? It is not 400 points regular. It's 600 points regular.
Yes. It is too expensive.
Hold on, I gotta turn the lamp on. I gotta turn the lamp on here. Be back in a sec.
While we wait for Doc, let me tell you guys about my army a little bit.
The IS-3, kind of shitty in real life because of all of its production difficulties, where it would be like it would roll off the production line directly into the repair shop.
Hard times.
But it really was the first true Cold War era tank.
Truly the pinnacle of Soviet innovation. We have made a glorious new vehicle.
I mean,
and
they finally made a version of it that was good with the IS-10, and then the Soviets stopped using heavy tanks. And so the IS-10 never really got that many of it made.
Interesting. That marker just kills FPS. Okay. Destruction markers are bad.
Yeah, you take conscripts or stuff to fill out your ranks if you have an IS-6. IS-3. It's very funny that it's even in there because it's
Are you ready for an extremely
They
unsatisfying
failed
battle.
with it 6 other times. Hi, Verse. Okay,
All right.
I forgot, you don't actually get to advance deploy on key positions, I think.
Okay.
At least not in the rules in the book. But
Also,
that's
do you have
actually really
regulars or
dumb
do you
because
have
it makes
punch?
spotters completely useless because I can't actually move in game, so we should do forward deployment anyways.
Oh yeah, forward deployment. All right. Let's roll. The goes first.
Yeah, I don't know how forward deployment is supposed to work.
I got 2.
Before.
You got a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go first. Where are you deploying?
I'm putting my sniper team. The Operation Solstice rain game I was running, I just did not have the time to prepare stuff for that. Like you can see like how much effort I put into that, into like everything of that with like my custom maps and stuff. And I just did not have the time anymore. Now that I have a full-time job and stuff. I'll put my sniper in the exact same place I put it last time, on top of the grain silo.
Okay.
Let's
And
get
I will
a building
put my
level occupied
sniper in the
marker
exact same place.
and set it to 2.
Excellent. I cannot wait for us to play Conflict 47,
Hi, Lilith.
but I shall for now be happy that we're just playing normal bolt action.
And you put your sniper in the same place as last time.
Exactly. Oh, I just realized they are just totally floating in the air. Like
Yeah.
if you look at them flat, they are just in midair. The entire time last game, I thought they were on the roof. Interesting. Okay.
Where should I put my spotter?
Put him somewhere that I can kill him.
Oh, I don't really want to... Do you mind if I move my sniper? Because I don't really want to just replay the deployments from last game.
Well, you can put them wherever you want. I was
Yeah,
putting my
I would like to
sniper in
put
that
my
one
spotter up there instead, and I'll put my sniper somewhere else.
I see, I see. The old Kuro bait and switch, everybody. Conflict 47 is based on Bolt Action 1.0. Wait, so is there not a conflict for 2.0? Toby?
I will put them in the trees.
I don't know. It looks like they're not very athletic.
God damn it.
They're having a hard time getting in those trees. You should have made them paratroopers.
That is a
then they could've gone
weird
straight up there.
box for like what it blocks and doesn't. Okay, they're going here. I was gonna put them up against that tree, but no, but it won't let me.
You ready? You ready? I'll get it. Oh, I can do it.
No.
Here. Believe in me. I can put this guy up there. Let's see.
Imagine if snipers could climb trees.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha!
There should be rules for snipers climbing trees. I wonder if Chain of Command has that, because Chain of Command has like really wacky rules for snipers that are really cool.
Does them being in the tree matter? Is it any different from them being on the ground? I don't
No.
really know. Okay.
We'll just treat it as them being on the ground.
Stellar. Do you have any more forward deployers?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is also another reason why the Chinese Communist Sparrow tactics is cracked, because on modes like this, you can use it to move all your guys onto the board pre-game.
Which is disgusting.
Yeah, it's so cracked.
All right. I don't think I have anything else that forward deploys. Can you double check for me? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay, I think we're good then. What do you got? What's happening now?
I don't have anything else that forward deploys, so let's just get started with the game.
All right.
I'm not outflanking with anything.
You have 13 dice as well. Interesting. Did you put another rock? I'm checking. No, we're good. Okay.
I put this big rock thing in there last time, and last time I put it in the dice cup, and Repose drew it. It was very confused.
I was like, that's not a dice. Is this part of the game? It was literally my first game. I was like, I don't understand how this works.
Oh, fuck.
Is this like some sort of special rule that means I lose a turn? Like, I don't understand.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'll just drop from the cup.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. We're gonna start off lively, and I am going to shoot your snipers with my sniper. I think snipers ignore cover. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
So, oh, sorry. That's it. Whoop, there we go. I grabbed the die from the cup and I was like, this is what I need now. I need to grab this. I will switch this to shoot. Let me find it. Ambush.
You know, you can just hover over it and hit
Fire.
the number keys on your keyboard, right?
Okay, all right. Miss, I know all the ways that the dice work. I could do that, and I didn't think about that, so thank you. I appreciate the advice. All right, so let me double check to see what veterancy
Oh,
status.
fuck, I have a forward observer that also needs to forward deploy.
Okay, I'll let you put your observer down before I make my final decision. What's gonna happen?
I will put the observer on the hill here.
Is bolt action a option for like channel on Twitch?
I don't think
Because
so.
Warhammer 40k is.
I'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, I am going to. I don't know if I should shoot your sniper or if I should shoot your infantry or
It
if I
doesn't
should
appear
shoot
to be.
your
There's
spotter.
one that says bolt action, but it doesn't look like it's this game, and it only has 7 followers, so.
Yeah, it's probably smart that we stay in tabletop then. Let's see. I don't really see a point in killing your spotter, to be frank. But I can't really shoot him when he's in the house, because that's -2 because they're in deep cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just shoot at your sniper?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's better to deny that sniper the ability to place pin on other units. So yeah, it's a 3 up to hit. My sniper is I'm pretty sure I made him veteran, but I'll double check. It's a veteran sniper. He is going to, he hits on 3 up, right? Because veteran? And then he ignores cover, so it's just 3 up?
Everyone hits on 3 up, except for inexperienced.
Gotcha, who hit on 4 up, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. So it's just 1 dice, 3 up. Let's see it. That's a 6.
Okay.
And now, wound on what? What are we looking at?
3 plus, 4 plus.
4 plus, because they're regulars. Boop, boop, boop. That's
Failed
no
the
wound,
wound.
but let's get those pin markers.
But you did put a pin on the sniper.
All right. Last time, Doc failed like all of her morale checks, like all of them, like every single one.
Yes, I had so many order
it was
tests that I
great.
failed.
It was like 1 pin marker failed, and I was like, "That's what we like to see." All right. That was me. So I'll draw a die. It is you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. Am I red? Or are you? No. Okay. To clarify, for the folks at home, Doc has red dice, even though she is the blue player, and I have blue dice, even though I am the red player.
Because that's just the
Get
colors assigned
confused.
to the sides of the table. I think
Yeah.
that only confuses you, Sindel. Repose.
That is
Repose.
that is terrible, and I can't believe that you would out my confusion like that. I am deeply offended.
Oh
How
yeah,
dare
and
you.
the Komsomoletz is pulling the Zis3.
Oh yeah, the little truck, little trash car.
Yeah, this isn't
like
even what
the
it.
trick.
Yeah, an actual Komsomoletz looks even dorkier than this.
Yes.
Um.
I'm surprised you don't take a Commissar with your army.
I don't really take any guys who need the commissar to motivate them.
I feel like a Commissar motivates everyone equally. True Soviet ideals.
I'll have the mortar team run onto the board.
Okay. What's the range on LMGs? It's
There it
36
goes.
inches, right?
Run. Yes, 36 inches.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright. Does
Oh,
the
yeah, since it
LMG
didn't come
loader
up last time, my SMG squads do have a captured Panzerfaust. Each.
Okay. Like every single one of them has a Panzerfaust.
No, one for each squad.
Oh, I was gonna say you have 8 Panzerfausts per squad. That seems a little crazy.
Repose. He cannot do basic math because there are 10 guys in these squads.
No, I cannot. I paint figurines. I am not a scientist. Yeah, we're good. Anyway, where do you?
Oh yeah, I need to draw
go
from the
now?
cup.
Yes,
No, not pull.
that is not a die.
Okay, me again.
Okay.
I'll have
What are you
the
bringing to the
conscripts
table?
run onto the board.
Ah, good. The poor lads. You having them run?
Yeah.
Okay. Doc was yelling at me last time when she was like, "We're not playing Warhammer 40k. There's no consolidation here." I was like, "Okay."
Well, no, there's no charge roll. There's no charge
yeah, of
roll.
course.
There's no armor save. Dweeb.
There is a feel no pain if you have a medic.
Okay, now to draw from the cup again. This is you, Dweeb. Anti-fashion
I've been-
action. God, I still love
Wow.
that name. Hi.
All right, let's see. I can have them advance from. Let me get my ruler tool. So they can advance from the edge of the board 6 inches, and they will be. The LMG will be able to put some shots on your conscript team. Will they be in cover though?
Yeah,
I think
'cause
they
they're
are in
obscured.
cover.
Just because they're
Because
obscured,
the bush,
yes.
right? The bushes would obscure them, or what obscures them? Because they're not down. I
They
can
played War
I can
Machine.
see
War
them.
Machine is so fun, and it's sad that it has such a small community. We
War
should
Machine?
play War Machine sometime.
All right, I will get a War Machine list made. I have
God,
a
what
bunch
faction
of.
am I gonna play? Oh god, what faction am I gonna play if I make a fucking War Machine army again? After so many years.
To clarify, chat, Doc has had me make our lists for like 4 different games.
Yeah, every time there's a new war game I want to play, I just drag Repose into it.
I'm just like, all right, I'll get right on that. All right, let's see. So 6 inches goes here, and then I'll have line of sight on these guys, and they're obscured because this wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But my guys are in turn obscured due to that wall as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Unless they're close
Okay.
by, unless they're close to it, yes.
All right.
It's like it's true line of sight. It's the dweebish way of doing it, where it's like if it's physically blocking your view of the models from the perspective of.
So if you go here and you look, there is no blocking the view of the models, like, at all.
Well, the
I can see
bushes
everybody.
are. The bushes are.
Not this guy. Look here. This guy right here. Boom. No block. Doesn't even touch the bush. Like, is it true line of sight, or are we just saying that this is a block of bushes?
Let's just say that's a block of bushes.
Okay. So I'll be sending a
Oh,
unit
it is
of conscript.
2.0 compatible. Okay, that's nice to hear.
So we will put this 6 inches here,
Yeah, and it's soft cover.
and they will be touching the field. Oh, they are short. They are short men. Okay. And they will just, the LMG will just pew 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 into
Oh
your
yeah,
dudes.
they're not correctly scaled, are they?
They're tiny guys.
Yeah, they're too small. They're smaller than they're supposed to be. I was unaware that the French had an average height of 4 feet tall.
Yeah, these are the. If you look at the Soviet troops are like head and shoulders above the wheat. French units, my malnourished army over here, does not clear it whatsoever. Hashtag short kings.
They're the wrong size.
They do not make it. Real small. Incredible. Well, the LMG screams across the field. They're definitely tall enough to see your guys cough. And 4 shots from the LMG.
Hide in the grass.
You know, it's a hard life being a French soldier. They struggle these days in these trying times. It's a hide in the grass. True. It's natural evolution to better hide in fields of wheat in the French countryside to survive the angry native bred species. I imagine this is impossible shots. Am I
Recruit
correct?
child soldiers and hide them deftly in wheat fields with a technical advantage. Hey, you're getting to play your child soldiers.
True. You see, what I didn't tell Doc is all my French soldiers are actually children. That's why they're so small. I imagine it's impossible shots, like to hit any of your guys with this. It is ridiculous how much cover I am shooting through.
It would just be soft cover. So
Okay. So -1, so 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we are rolling. 2 hits. And these are regulars, right?
Oh wait, it would be another -1 because they moved with the LMG.
So 1 hit.
Yeah, okay. So 1 hit.
And that will be to wound, it's 4 up.
Oh, these guys are inexperienced, so 3 up.
Okay.
Oh my god, Toby in chat said 7+, referring to the number, and then Eleanor responded with ripe age for... Oh, long range! Yes, okay, they'd also get the long range penalty, so it would end up being 7+. So roll another d6.
Okay, so I have to roll. Sure. I'll just roll 1d6.
It
That's
doesn't hit.
5.
It doesn't hit. No hits.
Twing.
Okay.
No hits.
Okay, yeah, the long range
Alright.
is enough to push it into that. Yeah.
Where's my die? Here it is. And it is fire, if I can remember, is 4.
It's advance. It's advance.
Aha. Oh yeah, advance, sorry. I got it. Almost there. Give it a second. Okay, boom. 5 guesses on a 6-sided dice to get it right. No problem. All right. Grab from the cup. My cup make me drunk. All right, there is me. Advance. Or not advance, but that's the die I draw.
Oh yeah,
All
did
right,
you see
so-
Mandler's video on the fucking Cabela Hunt game? I don't remember the title. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking that again.
Okay.
And how it just steadily gets more absurd where they're trying to do like a Call of Duty action thing, but he's like a hunter. So you have to fight off like the swarms of water buffalo.
What?
Yeah, the first part
Excuse
after
me?
the tutorial, you're in like a car and there's a sandstorm, so the water buffalo starts stampeding, and you have to fight them off with your rifle, and you're like gunning them down.
This sounds like the people who try to justify high-capacity mags for hunting pigs. Those pigs!
Yeah, you just like slaughter thousands of animals.
They move in hordes. You don't understand.
Insanely aggressive. It's like they're just hordes and hordes of lions attacking you.
You don't get it. You don't get it. These animals, they're mobilized. They have supply lines. We're at war with the native species of this world. Right. I'm moving my French infantry to here. I have you in range for the LMG on this side as well. So we're gonna do. They're moving. It's long range, and oh, Toby, it was light cover, not heavy cover, for the infantry.
Yeah, we agree it was light cover.
Yeah. So it would. No, it would hit on a 6.
No, it would have still been impossible because Toby didn't account for them being inexperienced.
Okay, true. Alright, so these guys over here, they're on a hill. They're fully visible. Even for my short kings. I do not think there is cover issues, because I'm shooting here. Am I correct? Yes? No?
If I
Maybe
look
so?
at it from at least some perspective, then the crates are getting in the way partially.
So if my guy is here, and he's shooting at this guy, by true line of sight, by this line, from this guy to here.
It's from that guy
No
at
issue.
least, yeah.
Yes. And I'll just make that guy
But I think
my
I'm not sure
LMG
how it works
holder.
when
Where is he?
it's different for
Which one of
different
these
models
is
in the
the guy
unit.
holding the LMG? Here we go. This
If you
guy
looked
right
at
here.
it from like their perspective, the wall isn't like actually in the way of shooting at them.
So I click this guy, and boom.
One of the reasons I dislike true line of sight, actually, I prefer an unambiguous, two-dimensional line of sight with explicit labeling of how terrain affects line of sight.
So I shoot that man on that hill with this LMG.
Okay. You're at -1 for moving, -1 for inexperienced.
Yep.
And the LMG
So that-
is where? Here?
Yes. The guy that this one right here. So
It is a clear shot on the one guy. So it's just 5+ to hit.
all right. And that is 4 die. That is 1 hit, and it wounds on 3 up.
4 up.
4 up? Oh, that's a regular, right? Doesn't wound, but he is pinned. The very goofy experience of having trash conscripts sprint onto the field and just be like, ah! Spraying.
It did hit, so he's pinned.
Yes. But I don't think that does anything for spawners whatsoever.
I think you do have to give them the right order to make them call in an artillery strike.
True. But one pin marker, come on. You're not going to fail every morale check.
Okay, pull a die from the cup, Dweebo.
Whoop. It is your turn.
Okay, Dweeb.
Wow. Where them cars? Where them cars at?
I will have the Dushka team.
Emerge from the mist and surmount the hill because Doc hates line of sight.
Yeah, they need to they need to get a fire order. Where's the die? There it is. And they were given a run order because this is a fixed weapon.
Excellent. Okay, draw a die.
I should probably put them in a Jeep or something.
Yeah. It is dice time. Vivi, you must pull from the
Your
cup
turn
of
again.
destiny. All right. I really want to put my dog on the field just so I can have a dog on the field, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a good gamer and actually do valuable moves that provide actionable results to the changing nuance of the game board. Instead of, yeah, dog. All right. So this is my medic team. Really what I'm worried about is, like, the Dudushka is threatening if it gets shots on people. So that's what I don't like it. But I don't really have an angle of attack against it because I have to emerge from this area of the board, right? I don't really have clean line of sight unless it was like something pushing through
Really,
these
the
guys.
main reason the Dushka team is there is to be a discount anti-air team. Anti-air weapon.
But what air exists to bring to this game?
Because Doof always plays Americans, and Americans all get, like, better forward air observers, so he always takes a forward air observer.
I see. You've let Doof be your weakness in more ways than one. Tut tut. Let's see. I will... How close can we go up here? You know what sucks? There's going to be a team of conscripts who don't have a medic, and they're just going to fucking die. They're just going to get plastered. There will be no hope for them. Artillery moving onto the board is a run action, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. I am going to... Let's see, if I run my guys up onto this hill, I think I can shoot at the
Forward air
spotter
is
in
more
the
risky than
building.
artillery. Yeah, it's somewhat. But it's hard to justify not doing it as American, given the 2 airstrikes from a single forward air observer, how strong that is.
So these guys are advancing onto the hill. I'll move them in the correct distance in a second. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just advancing.
Yes, and then the LMG is going to shoot your spotter in the tower.
That'll be impossible shots.
Yep, that's fine. It's there's no penalty for shooting blindly. Like, you should shoot every time you can shoot in this game, as far as I'm aware. Okay. 0 successes, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting anything to happen there. And that would be an advance. All right. And then from the cup, it's me again. I'm just going to do like a great wall of infantry. I'm just going to send in my 3rd unit like right here. And just push forward.
Okay.
Let me see. Would I have a line of
Infantry
sight
slowly
to
walking across the board.
Yeah, trash infantry just meandering forward. Okay, it's perfect to get slaughtered by machine guns. So 6 inches here. Yeah, it'll be right against this field.
Yeah, Toby observes
Let me
pin
make-
that MG and no more slaughter. Did you ping your Discord?
Huh, I did.
Okay. Spooky Kitsune 3,
advance.
thank you for the follow.
Oh, hey, Spooky. You all right? There's proof right there. How you doing, Spooky?
Hi, I'm Dr. Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber and friend of Repose. I'm a scientist in real life, and I love playing science fiction games normally. Things that let me talk about science and stuff.
Everyone knows World War II, the not real conflict. Science fiction. Didn't happen. What do you mean? That would be a horrible humanitarian crisis if World War II actually happened.
What science do you do? I am a I have like a really eclectic background, but I am primarily a computer engineer with like a bunch of additional biochemistry and biology background.
I have missed everything. You are good. We draw another dice, and it is your turn. What terrible manifestations of death are you going to drag from the edge of the board? You gotta love a large line of French conscripts nervously marching across a countryside in Normandy. Gotta love it. This,
Oh my
of
God,
course, will
Toby.
not go poorly.
Let's try something daring. Put it on the
Ooh,
edge of
daring.
the board. This is 28 inches. And then it pivots. And it can go another 20. And end right up against the house where it can't be seen.
I see. Well, that is not correct, but good try.
Well, it'll
Keep
have
trying
hard
to hide
cover
it.
regardless. It will have hard cover regardless.
Unless it's HE, baby! Hey-ho!
No, that only
Through
works
the
against
house.
that only works on things in buildings.
Aw, darn. It's a shame. Wait, I can just put my thing right here and have it go this way. And shoot there.
That'd still be
it
hard
would be
cover
in the
because it's
trees.
mostly obscured.
Fair. How is mostly obscured determined?
Is more than 50% of the model visible? Or less.
Ah, I see. Okay. Quick question. Because this thing ran onto the field, it cannot disembark this turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. We'll draw your dice.
That's why I described what I was doing as daring. Your turn.
All right, so we're just gonna bring the artillery right here and just blow the shit down. I will.
Actually, Toby, it's wheeled, so it gets two 90-degree pivots when running.
Are
so
you-
it could have.
are you gonna pivot it
So it could
again?
have gone like that and then pivoted again. Yeah.
Oh, Spider, I have another friend of mine who is French, and they are also horrified of the coming winds. But they are high as a kite on codeine and just collapsed in a slump.
Yeah,
in a
it went up the
slumbering
road
slump
sort of
at
like this. It went like sort of at an angle.
the moment.
And then
Grab these
pivoted to put
guys.
itself against the house.
Where's my dice? Here it is. If I advance
that's
this
an oof.
bazooka team,
Well, we get tornadoes
Here.
here where I live, but I live in like one of the highest parts in my city, so like we never really worry about the tornadoes hitting us.
so will my little boys, my little lads, will they be able to hit the edge of your truck with a bazooka? I advanced to right here.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it would
they
have
can.
hardcover.
Yeah, well, I expect nothing but results from these extremely hard shots that I'm taking. I certainly am not fully aware that they will do nothing. All right, so my bazooka team moves forward to here, and just chunk. And
Okay,
because
that's-
it's a
-2 from hardcover, -1 from moving.
okay, so it's a 6-up. Let's go!
Oh no!
All right. This is bazooka hitting a truck full of dudes.
That's soft skin, 6+.
Yep, penetration's +5. And it's a shape charge, so it doesn't suffer 1 for firing at long range. Right, so that's just +5 against your armor. What am I rolling?
Wouldn't that have -1 to hit from long range?
Yeah, we already calculated that though. On
No,
hitting.
we didn't account for that.
Moving, obscured.
We did moving and hardcover.
Ah, okay, so you gotta roll another 6. Easy. Easiest 6 of my life. No. Falls into the lake. Alright.
I know shape charges don't get, because I realized the shape charge it isn't to hit, it's the lack of loss of pen from long range.
Yes.
The shape charge does. Yeah.
Okay. Good to go. Your turn. Alright, well not your turn yet. It is your turn now though. Dang, I was excited. I thought I was gonna blow up a truck. Not that powerful, Spider. Not that powerful. Maybe next time.
I know you're not allowed to pre-measure in bolt action, but that's a stupid rule.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do you play the game if you're not allowed to pre-measure?
You're only allowed to measure when the rules say you're allowed to measure.
Yes, Spider, you're right. Who knows what 4 feet tall French soldiers can do?
It makes sense because they had little tech at the time. Well, it makes sense, but it's just not fun. It's just not a fun rule. Like, I don't like it from a gameplay perspective purely.
Well, let's see your move. Let's put it to field. What you got? What you got going on? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna hurt?
The sniper will shoot at the bazooker.
Okay. Are they experienced? Let me check.
They have to make
They
an
are.
orders test.
They are regulars.
They have to make an orders test. They pass. I was very scared there for a moment when one of them came up as a 6.
Yeah, I'm deleting this dice so it doesn't break my heart anymore.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
3+. 6.
Okay.
4+, right? It didn't.
They do get a pin marker.
Yeah, they did get pinned though.
Twing! Ricochets off a nearby rock.
Okay,
All right,
draw from the
let's
cup.
see.
It's your turn again.
Whoop. Perfect.
I really don't want to bring
I
my
will.
SU-76 or my ZIS-3 until I see where you're putting the fucking Sherman.
I don't. What do you mean? I won't just casually counterplay into your tank and blow it up. That's not what I would do. Me, never. All right. I'm gonna bring the boys team. So I think the boys anti-tank gun is a fixed weapon. No, it's a team weapon. Okay, so they can go like here and match like the bazooka and shoot at your truck.
Can they move and shoot?
Doesn't say they can't.
Do they have fixed or not? I
They
don't
do
remember
not.
if they have fixed.
It's
Okay,
just
they can
team
move and shoot
weapon.
it then. They can move and shoot then.
Okay, and we'll put this here. Got range there. Yeah, so I guess I'll put them in the trees. Gosh, this reminds me so much of playing against you in the in the Eldar city, where nothing at all on that entire board had proper hitboxes, so everything was just like impossible to put down. So I was trying to put my units onto the board, and it was just like, literally this. They just went like 10 million miles into the air before they fell. Okay. They live in the trees. Is this 6 inches from the edge? Let me find out. By going, yes. If they're on the tree, I'm looking from top to bottom.
It's 29 inches.
Oh yes, there it is. I hate this tree. Can we delete the tree?
Yes.
So this area is still hardcover, obscured, whatever.
Yeah, I'll just never use
You
those
just-
trees again.
Okay.
Because that collision model is obnoxious. Why do the trees even need collision models, really?
Can you grab just any other tree and just put it there so we know?
Nah.
Okay. These guys are in hardcover.
Soft cover. It's trees.
Softcover trees. Trees are hard. In real life. I don't know what they are in bolt action. I guess in
Oh,
bolt
that
action
reminds
they're
me.
made
Did you
of...
see the Nile
yeah.
Red video where he made the recent Nile Red video where he made bulletproof wood?
I think I saw the short of it on YouTube TikTok, which was the YouTube Shorts channel. So yes, I believe I know what you're talking about. It was fun. I'm gonna make, I believe it's an impossible shot to shoot your truck.
It was very
Yep.
funny how he was confused why it was turning why the wood he put in the water was turning the water to soak in the water was turning the water brown even when there wasn't any chemicals left in it.
You gotta
Fucking
soak your
tannins,
logs
you
in some
idiot.
wood.
It's tannins.
Nah, you gotta soak your...
It's tannins that are seeping out of the wood,
Doc.
you idiot.
Doc, you don't understand. You gotta soak your logs in wood. You gotta soak your logs in wood to get rid of the tannins. Alright.
It's funny that he's clearly coming from an organic chemistry perspective because he doesn't know about fucking tannins. Ah. Well, what I mean is, I'll say everything is chemical. Yeah, I meant in the context of the, thank you for reminding me to hydrate, of the sodium hydroxide and something sulfide, I don't remember. He was trying to remove from he had introduced to the solution earlier and was washing out of the wood.
Do you know what this means?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, dweeb.
How could you do that thing?
I will have my artillery observer activate.
Oh no.
Order test time. That passes.
Are they veteran or regular?
The regular.
9. If it meets, does it pass?
Yes, if it meets, it passes.
Okay.
And I will put my artillery marker here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just barely see that point. Should really move it like a little bit like that, but yeah.
Okay. I
Okay,
am
I'll drop in the cup.
unflapped.
Oh yeah, and since these guys succeeded, they get rid of their pin markers. That's
Well,
your turn.
only this guy succeeded, right?
The
Not this
sniper
guy?
also succeeded.
Oh yes.
The
Okay.
Dishka never had a pin marker.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about last game. Because you put that just in this literal same place.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the Dishka because its name doubles as an onomatopoeia for the sound it makes.
I roll my eyes. I roll my eyes, Doc. You can't just pick normal weapons like a normal people. Everything has to be a funny, canny joke that's content friendly.
Your die, dweeb.
How dare you? I was gonna have a tirade. I was beginning my twit longer. I'm just gonna have my friendly little dog go conveniently 10 inches away from that artillery. He's gonna be right here. Yep.
So you can
chaplain.
comfort the soldiers when they get blown out to smithereens by the artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, that is literally the objective. You got it.
Oh yeah, I'm working on my war
Yes.
game some more, and I decided to double down on e-war being a thing because I like actually understand how electronic warfare works.
Oh, interesting. Yes, Spider, you got it right. That is my frog unit. French dog.
And I feel like there's some simple ways to simplify it for mechanics.
It is a dash hound, though. So I don't know if this is a German dog.
I should have taken the Soviet dogs.
The anti-tank Soviet dogs?
Yeah.
Oh god,
Details,
you
please.
could cry.
Yeah, I'm working on my own custom miniature war game. It will be in my own hard sci-fi setting, and company scale. It's sort of in the very early stages. I've been posting about it on my Discord. If you want, I'll just get like my Discord link.
All right,
15
what you got?
mm FOW style. Yeah.
What does FOW mean?
Flames of War.
Ah. Also, 15 millimeters lame. Make it 28. What is this?
It's too many guys for 28.
Ah. Ah. So tiny with the 15 millimeter. It's so hard to paint. Ah.
What, you don't envy when I inevitably send you models made by my 3D artist friends who are interested in making it for it?
Yeah, and they're gonna be so fucking small, and I'm gonna be there going, but I gotta do it, and then I will do it, but I will cry, and you're just hurting me now. You can fix this now instead of later. We're at the early iteration stages. You can make them 28 millimeter, and we all can be happy. literally half the size of a Warhammer.
But a platoon
infantry.
scale game doesn't give like opportunities for EOR mechanics and the stuff I want to center the mechanics around.
All right. I'll weep later. What do you got? Oh, I should draw a die, shouldn't I? Woo! It's me again. All right. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Who are these guys supposed to be? Medics. Okay. I'm gonna send them here next to the dog for the eventual death. How close are they to this unit? Yeah, they're in range.
It would be very funny if after you that I rolled delay and I just moved it to here.
If you did that, I would be sad. That's all I got. I would be unhappy. All right, drawing another dice. It's your turn.
Lieutenant will run onto the board up to the trees.
Okay.
Guard players, yeah, but it makes the board really crowded, and I'm representing like big distances, and that would look weird with 28mm. When the board's supposed to be represent like 4 kilometers.
I weep. I weep because you know what this means? This means in Kurro's little war game, Doc's little war game. She will call me at random Sindel, and I will call her at random Kurro. But know that we mean Repose and Doc. Yeah, I know in Doc's war game, there's going to be infantry models that are going to be the size of like a joint on my thumb, and I will need to paint them in high fidelity. And I will Christ wept, I have to say. You thought crucifixion was bad? Try painting small models.
Hey, you know what one great thing about the 15mm scale, though, is?
What?
If the mechs in the setting are at proper scale to the infantry, then they're 28mm.
I accept this peace offering. Have cool mechs, please.
Yeah, the mechs will be like 28. The mechs will be roughly 28mm tall when the infantry are 15mm tall.
Very good. I like that. I like that peace offering.
As it's my setting daylight stars, so they're going to be weird biomechanical mechs, which I still need to fucking write up the doc on my setting more.
Honestly, you say that, and the only thing I think is. Anyway.
Genesis Evangelion? Yeah, because I made you watch all of that with me.
Yeah. Oh man, I was so upset at that final episode. Let me tell you. Ooh, that was not great. Crayola mechs, get out of here.
Lots of lasers and coil guns, and sometimes particle cannons. Anyways, what was I thinking of? Oh yeah, I need a draw from the cup. Me
It's your
again.
turn.
Da 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 da.
Which one's it gonna be? Who's coming out now? The final moment. You can't hold it off any longer. Oh, you're not taking the road.
No, I am not.
Fear's the little death, Doc.
$12 inches. Advance.
Tut tut. All right. Fair enough.
Draw from the cup, me again. Okay, the guys will come out.
What's up? Already? Okay, are they advancing too? Are they charging?
No, they can't charge directly out of a vehicle.
Can they advance out of a vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. So they could advance to like right here? Like they can be a step before entering the building.
Yeah. And they're gonna fire all their SMGs at the building. At the snipers in the
Okay.
building. So that's 20 shots hitting on 5s.
Well, so snipers are in the building, right? So it's heavy cover, too. They advanced. Oh, but your SMGs ignore advance. 6 successes. This is a veteran team.
It's veterans, so wounding on 5s. Dead.
2 successes. Go.
Yeah, and the also another thing is it will focus on combat and hostile atmosphere, so the infantry will be like wearing spacesuits and stuff.
Can't make things easy, can you? Is it NASA punk or is it
I
like
hate that.
dark colors?
I hate
Gundam?
NASA punk.
Okay.
I hate that term.
What would you call it otherwise? Also, where's
Hard
the extra
sci-fi.
dice you have for your charging infantry? Is it here?
Oh yeah, I forgot to set it. Yeah.
Okay, draw your next die.
Your turn again.
Perfect. I'm gonna send the Panhard out. I imagine this has a French way of saying it. Spider, how do I properly say Panhard?
Yeah, NASA punk
Also-
is just like I commented on my Twitter.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, things break, all right? Be at peace. Come on, keep it together.
I
You haven't been
commented on
shot
my
yet.
Twitter that quote the NASA punk is the cargo cult version of hard sci-fi design.
The cargo cult faction of
As
hard
in emulating
sci-fi
as in
design.
emulating the superficial characteristics in hopes of capturing the essence.
Ah, I see. Interesting terminology.
Well, you know what
so
a cargo cult is, right?
somewhat. It's the people who were given stuff by planes, and so they got really excited by what they got from planes and began to worship planes. If I'm correct by this, by the terminology cargo cult.
and emulating what they saw the people at the airport doing and making a fake airport in the hopes that performing these rituals would induce planes to come.
Ah, yes. Okay. All right, that makes more sense in the expression.
Again,
that you're saying.
emulating the superficial characteristics in hopes of capturing the
Quick
essence.
question. This armored car moves 9 inches.
Yes, it's wheeled. It's wheeled, so 12.
Tweel.
But it has trouble with rough
Yeah.
terrain.
Is a farm rough terrain?
I would not consider a field rough ground, really.
So I can bring it like all the way up to here, effectively.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Which would be pretty much no cover on these guys because it's shooting over the bushes.
Yeah. Have you not heard of the cargo cults in that like one place in Indonesia? I think it is.
What a statement! Have you not heard of the cargo cults in that one place?
Well, it's like one of those
Most people
classic.
have.
It's like one of those classic anthropology things that like a lot of laymen have heard of.
All right, so my armored
Even if it's
vehicle
usually
goes
turned
right up
into
to the
like a
bushes.
narrative of like, haha, those like primitives are so stupid when like, you know, they don't fucking know how any of this works. They're just trying their best to emulate it.
Oh, they're so dumb, when in fact, it is not unreasonable at all to be excited about sky aliens delivering incredible resources. If a human being showed up in a spaceship from like a different universe right now, and we knew nothing about it, I guarantee you that perfectly sane, normal people would make quote-unquote cargo cults to the aliens that showed up at random.
Yeah.
Okay, cool question. So, this vehicle, its weapons are fixed, but it's a car. So does it need to stop to shoot?
No, because that's a property of the weapon. Vehicles ignore fixed.
Okay. So it's going to light up your guys with its medium machine gun. It's a coaxial, so it can only shoot one or the other. Can't shoot them both at the same time. So it is shooting its coaxial, which is the medium machine gun, into your SMG unit who are here. So it's like, and that is, it moved, it advanced, it's -1, but it has clear line of sight on them. So no cover. And that'll be 5 shots at 4 up, I imagine, because it's a regular. So it's. All right. Don't worry, none of them hit anyway. Just armored vehicle runs up, and it's just cartoon, missing everything.
Okay, draw
All
from
right,
the
you
cup.
good to go?
Draw from the cup.
Duck up. All right. Boop.
Me.
Your turn.
SU-76 time.
Are you ready for it to not hit?
Goes up 18 inches and pivots to make sure it has a good line of sight. It's a
And I'm
-1.
obscured
It's
by
at
bushes.
-2. So 5+ to hit. Nope, it missed.
I don't think your 76 has ever hit a single shot
I don't think
of
it has
the 4
either.
times it has fired. It's a hard time for Soviet artillery systems. Please draw from the cup.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. You know what time it is?
It's Sherman time.
It's Sherman time. And the Sherman moves how far? Let's see. So it has gyro stabilizers. So it doesn't suffer -1 in firing after an advance. So it is going to roll up to here. How far do tanks move? 9
If
inches?
it's tracked, it's 9 inches.
Yeah. If you have a wheeled tank, that is insane. Everyone
that's
knows
just the
wheels do.
Centauro.
Everyone knows wheels do great with extreme weight.
You can't go through your guys with the
okay.
tank.
You can't?
No.
Okay, then I won't go through my guys with the tank. I'll just go through this gap here. Go 9 inches here.
That's going to fire on the SU-76.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the gun to point at it, but it's like
You can change your
Not-
rotation degrees.
the tank is currently pointing at it, even if it looks like it's pointing at the side of the
Yeah.
plane. It will probably miss. You are well within range. Yes, very, very well within range. It doesn't suffer -1 from moving. It's not long range. There is no cover. You're in an open road. It is going to shoot. It is a regular, so it hits on 3 up. That's a 6. It's +6 pen. What are we looking at? Against your
The SU-76, what does it have for armor? Fuck. Also, technically, it's a SU-76I. They just don't have an SU-76I model.
Yeah, it's a hard top, right? It's not open top.
It's 8+.
Okay, my weapon is +6. So we are looking at a. What do I have to roll to see if I do damage?
Well, you just roll the damage, and then depending on the result, we roll on the vehicle damage chart.
Okay, so what is the damage? Like, what, do I just roll a d6 and add?
In order to
6 to it?
successfully damage, it's +6. So 2.
Yes.
It's 2 to damage.
Okay. That is a 11. So it hits.
That's massive damage. Okay, roll a d6.
All right. How shook are they? That's a 6.
It's dead.
Oh. The FPS! Oh, God!
It doesn't affect my FPS that much.
The frames! It's a slaughter! Does it explode?
No.
Ah. That's where Warhammer's more fun. Alright. No!
Yeah,
It's
no.
a right spider. This is a French tank shooting a Soviet tank. You should be happy. That's not a tank. That's a Soviet self-propelled artillery piece. Which is effectively a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
I really don't know why to
Self-propelled gun.
differentiate it.
Because
Yeah, but-
it doesn't have a turret and it isn't heavily armored. It is a gun on tracks with a bit of armor, okay? So it's a self-propelled gun.
I loathe this definition. This is like saying it's an armored vehicle with a little bit more oomph. That's the only difference.
No. Its primary tactical role is to be a gun. It does not fulfill the roles tanks fulfill. It is a gun on treads.
I roll my eyes at you. They are rolled. All right, Doc. What are we looking at? Oh, let me roll. Put my dice next to it.
And then you need to draw.
I genuinely suggest you should remove this from your army. I have never seen it do anything other than fail you. I'm bringing my officer onto the field. I will advance him.
I should make a Soviet list with the stupid heavy howitzers, the one they call Stalin's hammer.
How many points is it?
How many points is it? In the list,
So
it's 115 points.
Well, that's not too bad. Become the gun. Be the gun you want to see in the world. That's a dangerous statement to have. It is your turn. Where are you bringing in my next Sherman target?
I should do a list that I just take multiple platoons so I can have multiple heavy howitzers. And just
Honestly,
pound
the
them
next
into
list,
dust.
the next list I'm making is going to be bicyclist spearmen with Japanese,
Oh my
and
god.
just have spears on bikes. And just goofily charge with spears into my enemy. Because 12-inch guaranteed charge. That's
Come some
ridiculous.
Well, come onto the board carrying. This is
it's
3.
lovely little artillery.
Which will deploy
payload.
when it gets a chance, but for now it's limbered to the back.
Okay. Draw your die.
Is this advanced? Me again, so then this 3 will deploy. It is a gun, so it has to unlimber,
It is unlimbered.
which requires it to run, but yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, and now draw another die.
Me again.
They're down
Yeah.
because your
They're
truck
down.
ran. And then I'm the last dice. And with this last dice, my artillery piece hits the field. And it moves 6 inches because it's just guys pushing an artillery piece. So they're running.
Yeah, you don't have a fucking tractor pulling yours.
Nope. My guys are just running it onto the field.
You should see how big the heavy howitzer is, by the way. I forget what the name is because it's a long string of numbers and letters, the actual one, but I just remember that the Germans called it Stalin's hammer.
I can't remember it because it's just a long string of...
It's the 203 mm because it was a 203 mm gun. M something something something.
M something something something. You heard it first. You heard it here first, folks.
Let me look it up.
This is a medium anti-tank gun. So it's just a medium howitzer.
Sledgehammer, that was what they called it, yeah.
Oh no, pardon. It is just a medium AT
203 mm howitzer M1931. Otherwise known as Stalin's sledgehammer. It's like a ludicrously big gun.
I look forward to seeing how well it does against suicidal bonsai charges on bicycles, but we'll see how it goes.
That's what I'm going to title my roster file. I'm just going to title it Stalin's sledgehammer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm going to title it Suicidal Bonsai Bicyclists, and I was like, that's not your list. You can't take my name. All right.
That be the end of the round.
Yep, let's grab all of our dice. I am worried about your artillery piece firing.
You can just control click at each of them and then pick them all up as one and then shake it to make them all come together.
You see, that's the easy way. And you kids in your easy way these days, you have given up the spirit and will of hard work. And I, for one, like to be regressive and refuse to do things that make life easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 12 dice.
Remove that for the SU-76M. That got destroyed.
So there should be 24. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's do your artillery roll first to see what happens.
Yep. Roll a d6.
Delayed. Where's it going? That's fucked up that you're endangering the dog like that.
There.
Okay. All right. I'm using my intelligence officer. I'm gonna go first.
You can't go first. You're France.
That's on the first round only.
Oh, it's only the first round? Okay.
Yep.
Remember when I did this and the only people who got vaporized were the medics? Oh yeah, I mentioned that last time we played when I was talking about the 203 mm. Although that wasn't on stream. They tried to throw the 203 mm on a KV-1 tank chassis. And the recoil was so massive it fucking destroyed the tank.
And the people inside. Let's not forget. Those poor people got turned into meat pasta. So I will use my intelligence officer to take the first die of this round. And that's why we take an intelligence officer. Ayo. So do I just grab a dice out of the cup? That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to drive my Sherman up the road to here and shoot this truck.
How do we wish?
You know, we live in a society, and in this society, your truck is shot by a tank. And it's more than 12 inches away from your artillery, so that's what matters. So it's a regular. It's shooting clear line of sight on your truck. We'll see if it hits. That's a hit. It is a +6.
Fucking hell! Why are
What are we
you
looking
so
at on that
lucky
armor?
with that roll, with those rolls? Wait, what did it hit on?
Lucky.
What did you roll to hit?
3. It does not suffer 1 from moving because of gyro stabilizers.
Doesn't Gyrus... Is it veteran?
Huh?
Is it
No,
veteran?
it's a regular tank, but it gets it for being
Veteran...
regular.
Gyro stabilizers only works if it's veteran.
Let me read the tooltip, because I'm pretty sure I picked it as a regular because it works. Ah, you're right. It'd have to be a veteran tank.
And you rolled a 3,
And
right?
can I... and for it to be a veteran, it'd be too expensive with my current list. That's a
Oh,
shame.
check the bear.
Yep.
So missed.
Yep. Luckily, the other one would have hit regardless, so we're good. Yep. Miss. It is now... Draw another. It is your turn. My tank is very exposed. I'm extraordinarily nervous.
My SMG guys who are there will come out.
Okay, where are they going?
To the logs.
Okay.
Crap. I didn't mean to do that to them.
They got boondled. Dang, I did not know that gyro stabilizer was only veteran. They should highlight that information, make it bolded or italicized, or perhaps literally anything to differentiate it from any other piece of information on the tooltip for it.
The
I just read
historical
that and I was like,
justification is the fact that early stabilizers, like what America's experimenting with on the Sherman, were really hard to use properly. So most tank crews just ended up turning them off. But the ones that actually learned how to use them were quite good. It was very effective.
Wait, are you telling me technology that is used is useful? Crazy. No way. That's insane. Aren't trucks worth anything?
Okay, and they will fire their SMGs at those guys.
At which guys?
These.
Okay. Are the logs in the way working to their benefit, or no?
No, because they're too close. They just shoot over the logs.
Okay. So they take what? 20 shots to the dome. Also,
Yep,
because
3+ to hit.
your SMGs are 12-inch, right?
Yeah.
Is that long range for them?
Oh, you're correct. So it'd be 4+.
And they're
hit.
advancing.
They have assault, so advancing doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's 4-ups to hit. It's still going to be a lot of hits.
9.
9. They're inexperienced, so they wound on 3-ups.
7.
7 successes, 7 deaths.
And at least one of those was a 6, so I get to say that the NCO died.
Okay. So 1, 2,
And also the LMG guy.
3,
That's who I will say for my 2 6s
4.
died.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
The crew
Do they get
I've
pin
never heard of
markers for
that.
7 people dying?
No, they still get 1 pin marker, but they have to do a morale check.
Okay. And their NCO being dead means
-1.
Okay, and the morale as conscripts
Is 8.
Do I roll green first? To see if they evolve from death, or do I do that
You roll
post?
green first, yes.
Okay, so this is to see if they become heroes. Veterans!
No, they become regular, not veterans.
If you roll a 6, they become veteran, do
No,
they
they
not?
become regular.
Okay.
It's 5
Regular,
or 6
then.
they become regular.
Well, they are now regular. So it's a 9-up to see if they break.
7
well,
7
it's
down because of the penalties.
7 down because -1 from pinning. Yeah.
And -1 because their NCO's dead.
Yeah. So let's see. We need 7 or less.
The Krumlauf was a bent
That's an
barrel in 30, 45, 60, and 90-degree variants to try to allow infantry to shoot around corners.
That's awful. They failed, so do they flee the field?
Yep.
Or what happens?
Yeah,
Okay.
they flee the field. Just annihilated.
Yeah,
Did you-
that makes
Those
sense.
guys just rolled out of the truck with SMGs and just slaughtered those guys.
It makes sense. I am not saying it doesn't. Okay. You
Advance.
say two of your guys have Panzerfausts. Who are they? It's these two units?
It's the SMG guys, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it's you draw a die. What happens now?
Me again.
You. All right. What's going on?
These guys will...
Which guys?
The guys with the SMGs
Okay.
will pull up to here. And attempt to Panzerfaust the tank.
That'll be front armor.
Yeah. But it's +6.
Okay. So +6. My armor is
4
9
plus
up.
to hit.
okay.
Fuck, they missed the Panzerfaust. The Panzerfaust.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay.
Sylphania, thank you for the raid. Hi, if you haven't seen me before, I'm Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I'm also a scientist in real life. I love playing sci-fi games and strategy games and games that let me talk about science and stuff.
She's great. Wonderful person.
Yeah, we're playing Bolt Action, the World War II tabletop miniatures war game right now.
Did you draw your next die?
This came from BG3? Yeah, BG3 is fun. No. Your turn.
Okay. I'm torn. Do I send my Panhard forward to shoot at your artillery piece? Or do I shoot at your LMG instead? The
It's not
LMG
an
isn't going to really
LMG.
hit anything.
It's not an LMG, it's an HMG, dweeb.
Yes, but it doesn't really matter. They all work the same. What's its penetration on the HMG?
It's pen 1.
Pen 1. Yeah, so my armored car, which +7, isn't really overly concerned.
It could do superficial damage.
Let's see. I will... This vehicle can... Wow. That's messed up. This vehicle can move 18 inches, right?
If it wants to run, it can move 24 inches because it's wheeled.
12. Okay, so it can go 12 inches then. I'm trying to see if there's an angle that I can hit that I can evade the gun shield.
How does wheeled vehicles crossing over obstacles work?
It's a shrub. Cars drive through shrubs. Are you kidding me? There's no way that this car can't go through a bush.
It says if it's an obstacle, wheeled vehicles can't drive through it.
All right, okay. Luckily, it doesn't matter for range. I guess I'll just shoot it from here. What is the armor on your artillery piece?
It's like plus. It's like an infantry, but it's +1 because of the gun shield. But they're like
Okay,
100.
so So what is it? Veteran, regular, inexperienced? What is that
Regular.
artillery piece?
It's regular.
Regular. Okay. So if I shoot at them with a machine gun to hurt them, it's 5 up.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 shots at 5 up, or 1 shot at +6. No, at +4. If I hit them with the +4, it is a HE 1 inch. How many hits is that on infantry if it's an HE 1 inch?
It depends on how many guys the template covers. You could kill 2.
It'll kill 2. And this is what, a crew 3?
Yeah.
So if you have 1 guy left, it's almost inoperable.
It's hard to operate, but it can still be operated technically, yes.
Yeah. But if you're luck with rolling for any vehicle, it's effectively out of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with.
Damn it! I should have given these guys anti-tank grenades too.
You know, hard times at Blakemore High for Doc. All right, so my Panhard is going to shoot its light anti-tank gun at your artillery piece. Actually, I don't even think I need to move it from where it was previously. Let me see. It's right here.
Yeah, you can just fire from there.
Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure. Yep, clear line of sight.
At my divisional gun.
Let's see. We're looking at 3 up for hit. Ba-da-ba-da, wow. Miss. Okay.
How do we wish of you?
That is
Draw from the cup.
incredibly rude.
Are you
How
not
could
a
you say
dweeb though?
I am not a dweeb. I am a strong, independent, non-dweeb. It's your turn.
Okay, dweeb.
Wow. That is ridiculous that you say such a thing. I am hurt beyond all compare. I will never recover from this. Okay. What you got going on? God, we're going to take so many pin markers from the artillery strike.
I will have... so the heavy mortar is what? So what's the armor on the Sherman?
It's 9 up.
So it's the mortar would be +3.
Does your spotter see it?
Yes, he's at the top of the grain silo.
Oh, he's on top of the grain silo. Yeah. Okay. And your mortar is somewhere over here. Where is it? Over here.
Yeah, it's in the field.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll fire it at the Sherman in the absence of better targets.
Okay. Roll a die.
6+ to hit. Missed.
Womp womp. Okay. Draw your die. What you got?
Your turn.
It me. All right. These guys seeing their allies turned into.
How does assaulting armored vehicles without anti-tank grenades work?
I couldn't tell you. Luckily, it's not something that matters because none of your guys have anti-tank grenades.
Yeah, we can do it without
And they're not-
anti-tank grenades.
It's what, you're gonna walk up and try to open the door? Let's see. 18 inches. So all the rifles and the machine gun will be able to hit them. They haven't moved. My guys are on this hill. I have pretty clear line of sight to your guys in the water. But do they get soft cover from the bushes? Or hard cover from the bushes? Also, does being in a lake infer any negative penalties to them?
No.
I see. So, is the bush soft or hard cover?
Soft cover.
Okay, so you're going to get hit by the LMG and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 rifles into this unit with just a fire order from these guys. They're just gonna they're gonna be good soldiers and deal with the artillery barrage. Okay, so it's gonna be 6 rifles and 1 LMG. That's gonna be 10 dice, and we're looking at 4 ups because they're inexperienced, right? Yes. For hitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the wet status effect.
That is 5 hits.
Yeah, I'm a little
And
tired.
these are regulars. Okay. So regulars are actually no, because it's -1 because of soft cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only 2 hits.
Sorry, what did you count? It's -1 for inexperienced.
And
it's
then
these
-1
guys shooting,
soft
right?
cover. No, these guys, because they're on the hill and they can see them.
That's also long range.
For rifles and
Yes.
a machine gun with 36 inches.
Yeah, long range is the outer half of the range.
Well, I guess that's just 2 hits. Then the 6s. Okay. So 2 hits, and they are regulars. So it's 4 ups. 1 dead,
One guy dead.
and 1 pin marker from the miss.
Okay.
And do they roll a morale thing? Or is that
No.
only when...
Only one more than only one half or more.
Got it. Oh, hi, Gog. Doc is always in a state of eepy. They have the same... they have the same terrible disease that another friend of mine has, which is eeps. Always be sleeping. Alright, let me draw a die. It is your turn.
All right.
I feel like you need to put this HMG in a car.
I do.
Because it hits the field and it just feels like it's too far away to engage.
Yeah. These guys will move up to the wall. I'm just gonna...
Are they running?
Yeah, they're running.
Okay. And those are rifles?
Yeah.
Okay, so still long range. And the bush confers soft cover, as does the field. So they're shooting at -2 as inexperienced conscripts. Okay. So that would be 6 ups to hit.
They ran. They can't shoot.
I know, I'm thinking about the next round. Because if they advance, they won't be able to clear the bushes, I don't think. They would end their turn inside of bushes, and I don't think they can do that. Alright. Draw die. What are we looking at?
Me turn.
Your turn again. What's happening?
The divisional gun will fire on the Sherman.
Woo! Okay. Roll.
I don't think it
What's
gets
its-
cover at this angle. It gets soft cover.
Looking-
I'd say soft cover. Looking at it from their perspective.
Sure, we'll say soft cover.
Okay, so it's 4+ to hit. Fucking hell! I have never managed to hit a tank with an anti-tank weapon. I don't think I've ever managed it.
You know, I feel like you need to stick to groups of guys with SMGs because they're the only ones who never let you down. You get it all out of your system.
Also, this is turn 2. We need to set it to that.
Yes. Grab a die.
Your turn.
Hit me. I'm going to shoot your artillery piece with my artillery piece.
Okay.
That is definitely light cover at the least for you.
Do they have a spotter?
No, but they can see you.
Oh, yeah. I'd say that's hard cover because the rock is in the way. It's a rock that's in the way.
Is the rock in the way? Let me
Yeah.
see. Okay, then. Oh no, it's not. It's actually not. If you look at it from the artillery to artillery.
True.
I was willing to agree with it until I went to their perspective, and I'm like, no, it's just right there. All right, so I soft cover from the trees. So that's 4 up, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. One die. This is medium artillery. Or this is a medium anti-tank gun.
Hi, Nika boy. I think it's going pretty good. We're playing bolt action.
All right. And now we roll die. Aw, miss. See, no one's heavy guns are hitting today. Aren't you happy?
God, they're so swingy.
So rough. You would think that the terrible artillery piece would be hitting. It's your die. What's happening? I imagine you are sprinting your machine gun forward. So it can hit someone. You hear the guy behind the gun saying, "We should have brought a horse or something."
You know what they'll
Go
do?
fits.
They'll get in the fucking Comsomolets.
Okay, all right. All right, they're inside your little Panzerfaust adjacent vehicle. Because that has a little cannon on it, doesn't it? No, it's just a machine gun, isn't it?
Yeah, you're turning it.
Okay. Oh, man. How far away is that? Let me check something real quick. Oh, you were so lucky.
What?
I was seeing if the anti-tank rifle could just shoot it without moving, but now I'll have to advance them, so it'd be a +6 to hit. It's odd that the bazooka can literally only do 1 damage to this infantry unit. Like, it can only kill 1 guy if I shoot you with the bazooka. Which is, I think, in my opinion, a little crazy. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you think it makes a big explosion? Because that's not how shape charge weapons work.
So again, look at the formation they're in, and I want you to tell me that this guy is not also killing these 2 guys when he's hit by a shape charge. Like, don't you come at me going, no. Repose, you don't understand. No, they're in a straight line. This is not armor plating. This is someone shooting a shape charge into flesh shaded jello. All right. How do I want to do this? I think I am going to use these guys to shoot into this unit. It's long range.
Also have rifles with like 50 range. Yeah, the range is ridiculously short from a realism perspective.
Actually, I feel like I want to get more pin markers on this unit to make them less useful. So I'm going to do a fire command on this team to put. It's gonna be 6 rifles in the light machine gun. So that's 10 shots at 6 up.
Mm-hmm. God, you guys are so short.
That's so cruel to these poor men. Here we go. All right, 1 shot, which is fine. I just want to put more pin markers down, and it's these are regulars, right? So it's 4 up to kill.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 1 dead, and a pin marker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's good. All right, and I grab a die. It's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dab on you.
Not like this.
Yobble.
Are you gonna put your cum car into your truck?
Into the truck, like a fucking matryoshka.
Quickly, load into the truck. We have to go. We have places to go.
I will just like move the truck up over to the field, over to the road.
I feel like trucks are useless once they unload their inventory.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess you can put your mortar team in it if you want to relocate your mortar team, but I really don't know why you would. Can trucks provide cover? Like, could you drive a truck in front of your infantry team?
Yeah.
So that's enough. You could do that.
I'm gonna have it go to here, which is 12 inches, and then like onto the road. Having advanced.
Okay. Draw your die.
Mm-hmm. I go again.
Yes.
Okay, so the chromosome that's will move
Making its way downtown.
to there.
Walking fast, faces past our home.
It has an MMG.
Okay.
I can't actually shoot any of those without risk of friendly fire, so no, I won't shoot.
You don't want to hit your own guys? That's very un-Russian of you.
No, you just can't. That's how the rules work.
Shame. Can there be a morale test to commit a war crime?
It's not a war crime to do friendly fire, dude. War crimes are specific. They're not just bad things you do during war.
Okay, fair. My apologies. Chat, I want you to know that Doc is in supporting of the slaughter of her own troops from being shot at from behind by a friendly
My turn
vehicle.
again.
It is not exclusively a war crime. She made this clear. Just to make this, I just want everyone to be on the same page here. Agog is like Chad. Yeah, a little war crime is a treat. Not war crime, pardon. My mistake.
The sniper will fire at the
What you got?
The bazooka.
Okay. Zook is gonna get zooked. Fire! Thunk. Alright, and they are a... Let me double check. Alright, 4 up to see if they die or not.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your die.
A 1.
Nope,
But they do get
they are
pinned.
pinned. Yep. These guys are just getting peppered by that sniper.
Your turn again. Dweeb.
Calling me a dweeb. Rude. Alright. I think, can we see the... What can we see? What can these guys see? They can see these guys.
You're a dweeb.
Yeah. I think he's gonna shoot them with the anti-tank gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have clear line of sight to one of those lads.
Try and just obliterate a guy.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and like blow a man's leg off. Alright, that's gonna be... They're not moving, they're just shooting. This is +3. Because clear line of sight. I clearly see that guy from here. I'd say partially obscured. Is that -1 for partial obscuring? What is the rules on this?
I'd say hard cover because it's the rock that's very much in the way.
True. Okay, so -2.
Yeah.
So 5 up. Okay. Ting! Ricochets off a rock. No hit.
Ricochet's like the Halo sniper rifle.
Yeah, your guys twitch. Grab another die. You. What do you want to do? When this artillery lands, it's probably going to be like really crippling, but we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. I am looking forward to seeing it.
Yes. It might get delayed again.
Very
We'll
funny.
see.
It'll be extraordinarily funny.
What if it gets delayed, or what if you roll a 1?
Then I'll kill you in real life.
You know, doing me a favor. Thank you, Spider. I'm glad you enjoy the patwing sounds. All right, what you got? What's happening?
Yeah, I forgot to set these guys to fire.
If I could fall into the sky.
I will have the forward observer move up.
Okay, so he's running.
Mm-hmm.
All right, draw die. You.
It ith the meeth.
Hood. Who is that even for?
The lieutenant?
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's hiding in the tree like a coward.
Yeah, he'll run up to there.
Okay. Lieutenants can give orders, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't have anyone to order.
But like over here, when my guy goes, I could order this unit up, and then
Yes.
they could act on it again without. Does that count as their turn?
It counts as their turn, yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Draw.
Your turn,
It
Dweeb
me.
is on guide.
How could you say such a thing? These
Is he
guys.
dweebish?
That is cruel and unusual. These guys are going
It's
to.
cruel, but come on, it's not unusual.
Rifles are long range, but I don't think it's long range for the LMG. Let me double check. Where is my LMG? Which one are you guys? Okay, it's this guy.
Cruel and routine punishment.
Cruel and routine. Leave the Soviets. Let's see. I think it is long range. It's long range, hardcover because of the wall. So it's gonna be 6-ups, but I think I just advanced to get cover. Is there a better target? I think I just want to put pin markers on them, maybe, or try to. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the trying to put pin markers down. We're going to advance 6 inches. And
Okay,
just
Dweebok.
barrage. Yeah. Dweebok? Your creativity is slowly dribbling out of your ears.
Yeah, I didn't sleep super well last night, so.
Well, I'm glad you have a defense. This is 2 dice from the SMG, 6 from the infantry. It's gonna be impossible shots because it's into hardcover after advancing. Even if it's an SMG, it doesn't matter. This is going to be from inexperience, so these are 12 impossible shots. We're looking for 1 hit. Nothing. Okay. And that's my turn.
Draw a die.
Oh, me again. Who is left on my side to do things? I think the bazooka team. All right, so bazooka team is we're gonna do an order check to see if I even get through to them. They got 2 pin markers. They have a morale of 10 or 9. It's 9 if they're regular, 10 if they're veteran, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think these guys are regular and these guys are veteran. So we'll roll 9 up. If they break, so they gotta get 7 or less, or else they break and go down. All right, that's 6. So they lose their pin markers because they're able to make they listen. Okay, they lose 1, they listen, and they will be they're just gonna blast them. They're just gonna try and get a pin marker on this team right here. Still this fire. Okay, and that's gonna be I think we can agree. Clear shot, clear as hell shot.
Oh yeah, they have -1 because of the pin marker.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. Insane. Okay, so 4 up to hit. 1 die.
And they're at long range.
Oh yeah, because it's second half range. So, oop, okay. So 5 up, 1 roll. Let's see it. Nope. Whap whap. Hits the side of the windmill. Shower of rubble. A few people duck. Words screamed in Russian. Fingers pointed in their direction. Bazooka Man begins to sweat as a swarm of papushes are aimed towards him.
Why do you call them papushes?
Because when I played not Modern Warfare, when I played Call of Duty World War II, I had called it push when I was a kid. So there you go. That's why. You're up. Actually, no, you're not up. Dice. Me. Me am the one who is up. I forgot priests cannot bite.
You know the
Pardon, cannot
SH and Dushka and in PPSH refer to the same guy?
The same guy?
Yeah.
Is it first name, last name?
No, it's just his last name, Spalgen.
Sounds like an egomaniac. I'm just gonna take my lieutenant and have him. Can they move and go down?
Russian SH is what? Because in the Russian Cyrillic alphabet, SH is one letter.
Quick question: can they move and go down, or can they only?
They can only go down on the spot.
Okay. And I am going to move them because I don't want them to get hit by pin markers. So I am going to bring them into the field. And that is 6 inches. And then they're just going to make some possible shots with their rifles. Actually, I think one of them has an SMG. Let me double check. So he won't be able... I don't even think he has range at that range to hit. Nope, they both have rifles. Okay, 2 shots that are impossible. No way! Let's go! He's an officer for a reason! Puts a shot into those conscripts. Let's see it. Take one down. Toss it around. And he takes the fucking head off the NCO.
Oh my god.
My officer moves through the woods, scopes in the little fluffy hat, and you just hear
Oh my god. Oh my god.
falls down. The officer begins to discharge his rifle, crawling into the field. Boys, take the hoe! It's great. That's perfect. I love it. Mental
Oh my
image
god.
artillery strike. Woo!
Okay, draw another die. Also, sit the die. Sit this die.
Sorry, I am riding the impossible shot high of 3 6s in a row.
Wow, it was 3 6s in a row. Wow.
Yeah, it was spicy. That was the good shit. That was their advanced die, and this is their advanced die. God, that's that guardsman energy. Your turn. Oh, they get a pin marker for that, by the way.
Yeah, I gave them one.
Oh, okay. I thought they had one already.
No, they didn't. You're a delete.
Oh. Well, they don't have an officer anymore.
Okay, so this truck
who's ambushing? Is it an ambush?
will reverse.
Is it gonna slam into the tank? Is that a thing it can do?
No, but I can block the tank.
Interesting. I don't really need to move anywhere with the tank.
Well, it can also block its line of sight.
But it can just it doesn't though, because my targets are all here.
True.
I love the idea of the truck driver going, "Oh, a great sacrifice for the motherland." Rear ends the Sherman, and the Sherman just slowly tilts its turret back to its targets, completely disregarding the truck.
Your turn again.
I don't. What my dog and my medic. I have to. I'm gonna roll for he's gonna go woof, and try to inspire this team for the morale check it will most certainly need to make in this immediate future. It doesn't. It's not very inspiring. It's just a dog, and it's gonna run away over here. Me again? My medics are fully expecting these two teams to get lit the fuck up. So they're just gonna go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're certainly not gonna shoot them because they're medics.
Like it's a fucking artillery barrage. I can't control which specific guys it hit. It's
You wouldn't atomize a medic team again. You wouldn't only artillery strike the medics again. You wouldn't do that. That wouldn't happen. Where's this last dice go to? I don't know what I have left to put this dice on. The boys miss. Bazooka went. Did you kill a unit of troops before they even got to go? Yeah, the infantry group over here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's end of round.
Okay, let's gather up.
Yep. Gather up our die. I don't think I've cleared out any units. You've cleared out a few of mine. Cleared out 2 of mine. Oh no, I killed your artillery piece.
No.
The mobile artillery piece.
Oh yeah, the SU-76M, the self-propelled gun.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 dice. 2 less. And you have 12. Okay. Draw.
First, we need to resolve the artillery.
Oh, yes. Delayed again. Where do you go? I feel like you are in the perfect place right now.
I'll move it
Like, even if
slightly
my
back.
guys run...
Yeah, I'll move it slightly back.
Okay. Whew, all right. Wait, can my intelligence officer do it once per round or only once in the game? Let me double check. Once per game, right? Okay.
Well, I already drawed one of mine, but now it's only drawing yours, so I'm gonna do that and...
What? Wait, what happened?
I drew one, and then I put it back in, expecting you to do it, but then I was fishing it back out because you weren't taking the first one regardless.
Ah, I see. Okay, who are you shooting at?
This was a big mistake because now this is actually physically blocking you from shooting at it.
I was gonna say, you have protected my tank with your truck. Who are you gonna shoot with the artillery anyway? Like, who are you gonna hit instead? You can shoot at my armored car, it's in soft cover. Oh, you're moving the truck.
Yeah, I'll simply move the truck back to where it was.
I see.
Oh wait, no, it would get removed. It would get removed from the board anyways, because it was closer to an enemy than an ally. I forgot the transports do that.
What?
Yeah, transports just instantly get destroyed if they're closer to an enemy or than an ally while they're empty.
So, when?
I think when its turn ended.
Does it vanish? Does it not get destroyed like this guy does?
It vanishes, yes. Because it's supposed to represent them like hurriedly driving away. So yes, the Zis-3 will fire on it again.
Okay. I would say a soft cover.
Hit!
It doesn't matter, because you indeed never hit anything with any solitary die.
Any anti-tank weapon, I just never hit. God fucking damn it.
You want to draw a dice?
It's me again.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot at it with a mortar. 5+
Okay.
to hit. Of course. Me again.
What do you want to mess with now? Oh no, Doc, I'm sorry. This is rough.
I'm so fucking pissed off. Oh my god.
It is so rough. Oh. Your officer can take the action and order your conscripts to do something
he
without
can.
suffering. Yeah. So, what are you going to tell your conscripts to do?
Well, he's gonna move up.
Okay.
And then, and oh, they're actually close enough to fire their SMGs at.
That must be long range.
It is.
Also, they have yeah, there's a few there within level 11 inches, just barely.
Wait, no, it should have been 4. Hold on, that was 1 success and 2 successes, 2 hits.
Wait, what? You rolled twice.
Because they each get 2 dice, because they each get 2 shots. And I accidentally rolled 2 instead of 4, so I was like, okay, I'll just roll again and add that.
Okay.
2 kills.
Oh no. Alright, 2 guys with rifles, go.
And a pin marker. And then, regardless of what was next, just shot one of mine. These guys go.
Wait, you shot one of yours?
No, these guys go next.
Ah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they do still have to make an order test, but.
Oh, what are you having them do? Advance?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get plus
no
2,
officer.
which cancels out the no officer and the suppression.
Okay.
Fucking hell, an 11.
And they go down.
Yep, they're still back here.
Your officer's like, go, men! And they're like, no, sir! Imagine if they foobarred and shot your lieutenant. Charge! They just blow them away.
Okay, draw again. Let's be again.
Yeah, you got 4 dice in a row? 5 dice in a row. Who's going now? Gonna unload the SMG from the back of the car? Or the HMG, pardon. You didn't really move at all. Oh, you're gonna go for the control point. What are you gonna do?
Oh, they can shoot those guys from there too. Okay, so they need an order test.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
They get scared. They are scared fellas. By the way, Doc has a terrible time when it comes to order tests.
Yeah, I do.
Just heavy units and order tests. Just it's never
It's me
works out for
again,
Doc.
somehow.
Oh no! Did you draw yourself again? Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's gonna be upset this time?
The douches will come out and go into the house.
Okay.
I will get a building level occupied to represent there on the first floor.
Okay.
And I had to run to do that, so they can't actually do anything else.
All right. So if I shoot that house with a tank,
It'd be pretty scary, yeah.
So here's my question: If what is the chance of hitting a house with a? I feel like literally hitting the side of a bar.
It'll be
should
3
easy.
plus. 3
Why
plus.
still a 4 out of 6 for hitting a building with an artillery shell that is pointed at the building?
Me again somehow.
I guess you will just get to play all of your units before I get to play any of mine.
What the? I'm like, what the fuck?
What would you like to do now?
They actually have the objective secured where they are, so I don't want to really move them.
And they don't have range to hit unless you do. I must admit, it is kind of crazy that you have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice, 8 of your dice prior to me getting a single movement.
I know, it's whack!
You can have this guy scoot forward, I guess.
Oh yeah, or I could fire his MMG from here.
True. It'd be shooting to light cover, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually have him move so he's not friendly fire. So I'll move him up to here. And I'll fire his
Okay.
MMG.
Alright, so advancing and through light cover is +2.
It's also inexperienced.
So it's 6 ups.
Oh, it's actually an LMG. Not even an MMG.
The struggle of the cum car.
6 ups.
Ting, 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 ting.
Yep.
XCOM moment. Truly home.
The cum car,
Home
yeah.
move. Yes.
How the fuck?
Did you draw again, you?
Yes.
Alright, well, go ahead. Literally, I have not taken a single action, and you have 4 dice left in that cup. Who are they shooting?
They will aim for the officer in this unit.
That's unethical, but okay. Do they get to pick who they shoot in a unit?
Yeah, the sniper always does. Oh, he missed.
Oh,
Yeah, the sniper always gets to pick.
okay. This is rough. This is looking rough for your side. You have taken
It is finally your turn.
crazy. I am genuinely astounded that it has taken this long for me to get an action. All right, so who on your side still has the ability to do things? Because I don't know.
That was most of my guys.
It was literally everything. I think the only one who hasn't done anything is this guy.
And also the forward observer.
Oh no, pardon. The 2 rifles behind the boxes next to the grain silo haven't gone yet. My mistake.
They actually have SMGs.
My apologies. I will never make such a mistake again.
This is such a whack game.
if I shoot the building with the artillery, because I have clear line of sight to the building with the artillery, what would it do? It's HE1, right?
It
So
would do.
if I put it in the middle, I think it can hit everybody.
It would do.
Yeah, because if I put this in the middle of the model, I hit
It doesn't
every one of the
matter
guys.
when they're in buildings. It's just like a flat. It's just a D something number.
Why does this look
It's
like a
1 inch,
badly?
so
Go ahead.
it's
Sorry.
1 inch, so it would be D3 hits.
So do me a favor. Look at this blast icon. This looks like a cheese pizza. Like someone zoomed in on a cheese pizza. This does not look like fire.
It does. It does.
It
Is
just
that
looks
the
like a
kind
cheese
of-
pizza.
Is that the kind of explosion Italian bombs make?
Truly. that is what we're bringing to the field. Get him with the sauce.
Never saw it. That
all
looks like
right.
lasagna in the chat.
Mamma mia. You know, I'm glad we're on the same page here.
It just
All right,
looks
so-
like lasagna. It looks like fucking lasagna.
It's like I was like, this doesn't look like fire.
It looks so much like lasagna.
I want the extra large lasagna. I'm gonna do fire on.
Someone clip this conversation.
It's the pizza, Mamma Mia.
The lasagna bombs. Someone has
Telling
to clip
you.
this. First, please clip this.
All right. We're gonna hit him with some sauce. We're gonna hit him some cheese. That lasagna is getting launched into that granary silo. We're calling on our Italian allies in this moment of terror. And let's see if we hit. So 1 dice, 3 ups. Oh, it rolled up the table and failed. It would have hit it though if it didn't roll off. Okay. Miss. All right, draw another die. It's you! Wow! You haven't gone in so long. What action would you like to make? The board is your oyster. Gosh.
I'm literally crying.
Man, I don't need to do any actions, honestly. Who needs to take part? You're just playing a single-player game out here, and I'm just an observer, truly. Ah!
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, God. I'm infuriated. Alright. What's the game plan, champion?
I don't even know at this point. I don't even know.
This is ridiculous. This is genuinely ridiculous. I have not made... You have gone... Quite actually, let me check the cup. You have gone... 9 times, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times compared to my 1 action. Oh,
I don't even want to go right now.
that's a shame. That's a shame, because I don't get a choice.
That's so fucking funny.
Jesus.
Jesus
Flip a coin.
Christ.
Flip a coin 9 times and get heads 9 times in a row. Alright, well, I'm waiting.
I'm actually crying.
Hellish.
Somehow
I
that was
was-
way funnier than if I had just drawn a 9th straight.
I was like, I'm ready to start doing some actions. We're gonna get some. We're gonna do some stuff. Things are gonna get exciting. No, nothing is gonna happen. What are you gonna do with this truck? Who's it gonna pick up?
We'll simply go back to here.
Okay. All right. Oh hey! I get to do an action. Incredible. I'm so excited. I really love playing this game. Christ. All right. Let's see. What?
Hey, if it
What
was
do I wanna
Warhammer
do?
40k, I would have had to move all of my guys before you did.
If it was Warhammer 40k, I wouldn't have anything on the board anymore because you'd be playing Tau. Gosh, I think I advanced
what
the
the fuck
AT.
was that?
Hellish. I advanced the AT here, and I'm gonna shoot the boy gun at your artillery piece.
What is 9 to the power of... What is...
It's not truly.
0.5 to the power of 9. 0.001953.
Except, no, you're missing out the very, very important aspect of that, which every single time you draw one of your dice, it's more likely for me to draw one of mine.
Yeah.
So it's not truly a coin flip.
It's not even that it seems worse.
Infinitesimally.
It's so unlikely that would have happened.
It is genuinely ridiculous that is what happened.
Just to be clear, we didn't forget to shuffle or anything. It's on order random, so it doesn't matter what order the dice are in the cup. It's just picks one randomly.
Hellish. Okay. I think from here, I made the right move. They moved 6 inches. It's good. I'm pretty sure I did the right movement there. I think looking at this unit and looking at your artillery, I am moving. I think this is an impossible shot if they move and shoot as a team weapon. It's not fixed, but moving and shooting on a non-advanced weapon and past this rock, which is heavy cover, doesn't look like it's happening. Right? That'd be a 6-up. They'd have to roll 6 to hit.
Mm-hmm. First, he clipped it at the perfect time too. I just saw the clip.
I think I will make the 6-up shot. We'll see. Nope, miss. Okay. So they advanced. Let's see.
Shinia, thank you for the follow.
Oh hey, Violet, welcome. All right. Let's see. I'm getting tortured by not being able to play the game. I think I will. I have to deal with this unit over here somehow. There's a lot of stuff I need to deal with that I really don't know how I'm going to deal with. I think I'm going to shoot the tank at the Dedushka. No, I'm going to shoot the tank at the anti-tank gun. I think that's the proper thing I should do, because I don't think you have anything that can threaten this tank besides that anti-tank gun. Am I right? I think these guys have a Panzerfaust.
Yeah.
But Panzerfaust against the forward armor of a tank, I don't think
these
it's gonna
guys do
disable
have
the tank.
anti-tank grenades.
Yeah, but I should, one expects 3 units of fire to do something. One hopes to God. Also,
Well,
this
they're
guy can shoot
down
it.
now, so they're not going to do very much at all.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hit anything because they're bleh. Anyway, yeah, I think I just have to shoot the artillery piece. So I will do fire. Wait, you said this is within 12 inches. Yeah, I can charge these guys, and they're down. So can they shoot back as I'm charging?
Not as you're charging.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to shoot this. It hasn't moved. Clear line of sight. It's a regular 3 up.
Uh-huh.
That's a hit. It is a +6 against, what is it?
Why do you always hit and I always miss?
How turn the tables?
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
Retro Goblin. It's fun, Violet. It's a fun game. And with these 3D models, you can just print out your own. The books are fun, though. Anyway. Doc,
Yeah?
what's the wound on that artillery piece if I have +6?
It just does.
Oh, they just explode? That's a shame.
What were you firing at them?
Oh, with the Sherman's tank gun.
Okay, so kills one guy.
Let me double check. It's HE2.
You would have had to choose to fire HE2.
What?
Yeah, that's an option. That's an alternate fire mode.
Team fixed HE.
Yeah, if it says HE in the tags and or special abilities and not for the penetration, then it's not automatically HE. It's an option to fire it as HE.
So if I fire it as HE, what happens?
Then it does. It hits 3 times because it's 3 guys in the roll.
So should I just do that instead? Because I was under the impression that
Yes.
it was just the same thing. So 2-inch
This
HE
fucking
is 3
ad for
hits.
Quantum opened with the Halo Reach armor lock sound effect and then started a space soldier that tried too hard to be legally distinct from Halo. That's interesting.
What a great ad. So how many?
I'm getting really
We're
tired
not
'cause I
Halo
didn't-
guys.
Okay, I'm getting really tired because I didn't sleep last night, and this is going really poorly for me. Let's see what let's just see what the artillery would do the next turn.
Okay. Sure. Can I roll?
It would
the
get delayed again.
Man.
Yeah, you can try and roll for that, but I'm just gonna forfeit at this point because I want to get to bed.
All right. Well, I shake your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I also say that despite the fact that you are forfeiting, I don't think I win, but I will take the forfeit.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance I can pull it out by just holding on to objectives and avoiding the Sherman.
Well, it's not even the Sherman that's the problem. So if I HE the artillery, right?
Uh-huh.
Sure, I kill the artillery. But what you have here is these guys will fry these guys. These guys, despite being trash, will just be here, and you can send your officer back to take the objective. These guys could just suicide over here with heavy machine gun to put shots down here. Like it's very up in the air what happens next. I accept your concede that you're conceding, and I'll happily take the win. But I still think there was a back and forth that could have happened. But good game.
Yeah, good game.
And crazy that you got 9 actions. Literally
in a row.
statistically.
Yeah. Also, my
insane.
throat is like still hurting from how hard I fucking laughed at the lasagna.
It's fucking pasta. Like, look at this shit. This is not an
Okay.
explosion. I swear to
not
God.
right.
I swear to God. I'm gonna 10-eye this image, and it's gonna bring me back. Like, this is. I'm doing it right now. They're gonna tell me that this is from like a DiGiorno box. Let's see. Here we go. Reverse image search. I guarantee you, we're going to go reverse image search right now. Reverse image. Boom, search by image. Grabbing this, putting it here.
Let's raid
Copy.
Endo.
Go.
All right, I'll see all you guys on Friday. Bye. Good night.
Bye, everybody.